morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is on your time. And welcome to the stream. As you can see, wait, you can't see it yet? Now you can see. As you can see, today's game is gonna be some a Unicorn Overlord. Uh, Sorry, I got a hiccup in the middle there. Last time, I think we basically freed the Elven capital, whatever this thing is supposed to be called. I don't remember what they called their city. I don't really care. Sorry, I just don't like the elves in this game that much. It's not about their race, it's about their culture. No, I'm kidding. And wait, give me a second, somebody's calling me. There you go. Sorry about that. Somebody came in asking if I had 25 cents. I was like, yeah, I have 25 cents. Here you go. Bad sleep and won't workout will do numbers on you. Ah, that is true. You hate elves, true. So I don't really hate elves. I just hate I guess the normal kind of elf, like the one that everybody's used to. You know, a game that does elves really well, that I really like? The Divinity series. I love their funny cannibal elves in those games. They're great. I wish that more games would try to make elves that are not just the hippies of the forest that feel superior to everybody else. Oh. Wait. Yep, there it is. I know. I'll open the window. Sorry, there was a cat. And he was like peacefully sleeping in my room until I decided to close the door and the window. Then he decided that he would get out. I want to close the window. You can't be on the window. I need to. Wait, give me a second. I'm not gonna push it, but I'm gonna put it out of the window. There we go. I picked him up and then I gently put him down on the other side of the window. You have a friend who hates elves if only because the people who play elves never shut up about their dark vision and charm resistance. Yesterday you went to a cat cafe? That sounds so cool. I never went to one, but I heard that they're really nice. So you know what? But I feel like that's I have the opposite problem in my current D&D table. That everybody from in the party are like a mishmash of creatures. So the DM has to be, okay, who doesn't have night vision? Because my character has dark vision, but also he has sunlight sensitivity, so a little bit problematic, but we deal with it. Doesn't like the sun very much. One of them scratchy, but the rest were soft and friendly. Wow, that's fun. Maybe I'll go to one at some point. Oh yeah, but you were talking about lack of sleep and exercise. That was me this entire week, basically. Because as I said, I've been going to my classes Not every morning is Monday through Thursday. So it's like 4 days of the week. 4 days? Yes, 4 days. And at first I wasn't used to the time yet because I have to wake up very early. I basically wake up at 5 a.m., get myself ready, and then I go 6 kilometers on a bike. Which I guess if you're already used to it, it's not that much. But I'm not used to it. I'm just now starting to get used to it. Like yesterday, I didn't feel all sore, but oh my god, like Monday and Thursday, I was like dying. Glub, 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 getting his education, exactly. Funnily enough, your Curve Finder campaign has the opposite problem. Everyone but one person is a human? That's crazy. It's been a while since I've been in a D&D part, or tabletop party in general, that is all humans. I think the only exception is that I played Lancer like a year ago, and in that table we were all humans and there was one robot pretending that was a human. But mostly because in that setting there's no creatures, it's just like humans. So there's not really anything you can do to be a creature. Further context for Lekmike, gnomes are considered Fae in Curve Finder. Ah, that's fun. I'm more of a dragon people myself. Like 90% of what I play is either kobolds, and if kobolds are not an option, I play as a lizard folk or dragonborn. It is very rare for me to play anything that is not like draconic or lizard in nature. I do have a character ready that is a rat folk though. But that's my backup character, which will only happen.
Sorry, I just wanted to see how the heck I would say this out loud.
I think Chucky just went super fast. I think if you want then to say like slower, you have to separate it. What was I talking about again? Oh, Ratfolk. It's my backup character, so we probably, if everything works out, she will never see the light of day. But she's a fun character. I'm excited. If I don't play as her in this current campaign that I'm playing, I can just reuse her somewhere else because everything but the race is all canon. No, not canon. Official. Not a lot of homebrewing. And I feel like Red Folk is mostly accepted in most places anyways. I feel like it's one of those unofficial content that everybody knows about. That is not like super overpowered or anything. It's funnier if Chalky talks like a fish. You excited to hear about your silly little red lady? She's great. If she does appear eventually. Because why is this stable is public. Like public in a way I mean that we string the sessions. So you guys already know if she will be there, everybody will know. You've never heard of Ratfolk in D&D until today? That's crazy. Wait a second. Give me a moment. I feel like it's so common. Like either Ratfolk or some people also play like the Skavens, which are kind of the same thing. Oh, you never had somebody to ask to play one. Okay, I went to grab the. Wait, why is the game gone? What happened? Okay, it's back. Why did the game disappear? I feel like I've seen some red folks around. Of course, I know what red folk are, but I didn't know I was a red folk homebrew, so I could have figured that. Any Uzis? Yeah, because this rule set over here, I feel like is the one that everybody uses. This one. They even have fancy rats. There it is, fancy rat. And the art is really good. And they have the sewer rats. Look at this guy. They have a wood rat. That's it. That's all they have. But I really like this one. It's pretty nice. With a monocle and everything. Very fancy. This one comes with their own language, but I have a feel like even if you don't like that they have their own language, you can just take that off and it plays basically the same. I think the only difference, where is the thing that talks about their language? Yeah, Ratus. Ratus is a dialect of Sylvan, which is spoken with an inflection that favors chitters and squeaks. So you can just say that it's Sylvan, and that fixes the problem. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. But D&D good. Cannot wait for the next session. Oh, my controller turned off. Oh, I do have some other stuff to talk about though. So you know something that happened that made me very upset recently? When I was Let's talk about the story from the beginning, because I think it would be extra funny. So, as I told you guys, I've been touching grass more often. And since I'm going outside almost every day now, instead of going like once or twice per week, I decided to start playing Pikmin Bloom because a lot of my friends play it. Even though I don't care too much about Pikmin Bloom, oh, not Pikmin Bloom, Pikmin in general, Pikmin Bloom seems fun. So I downloaded and I was like, oh, that seems like a funny little game. So basically, I would take my phone and go into my bike. It would count the steps regardless if I was on the bike, because I don't go it too fast, so it doesn't think I'm in a car. And it was working pretty fine this Thursday. So then I get back home, and I will say this again. I am biking. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. Sun scorching hot. So I am a sweaty rat. So when I get my phone, it's wet. And then I don't think much of it. I like clean it. And then I start using it again. And then I was like, oh, my Pikmin found things. Let me go and send them off into an expedition so they can find me more things. And then I send them over. And then my touch screen, like my phone completely freezes. And I was like, what's happening? Did Pikmin kill my phone? So I start trying to touch, and then I realized that the phone is not responding. And then I like block the screen by pressing the button on the sides, and it's like, the button on the side is working. And then I restart the phone, and I was like, okay, one quick restart should fix it. And then it didn't. And then I realized that the problem wasn't that the phone froze. It's that the touchscreen isn't working anymore. So basically the phone is unusable. I could technically use it remotely through my computer, but I don't really want to. So I was like, okay, I know a guy that can look at it, and he won't charge me unless it's like something really bad in it. And if he does charge me, he's not gonna scam me because it's a friend. So I called this person, and then he was like, I would look at your phone, no problems, but I'm currently traveling, and I'm going to be back on Monday. And I was like, this is like the worst timing ever to have like a phone problem. So my phone is basically out of commission. It's actually right here by my side. And it works fine. Like everything works. I see the notifications. If I press like the side buttons, everything is working. It's just the touch screen. And it's not broken, ruptured, or anything. I think it is just like moisture. So I don't know if that will be like very expensive to fix, because we were talking on like via text, because you know, my friend was traveling. They're like, well, it has a high probability that it was just like some of the contacts that need to be cleaned, since it like you said it was sweat that broke it. So but since there is like no actual damage to the screen, there's a high possibility that the screen won't need to be swapped. Which that would have been the problem, because I don't know if you guys know, but the screen of the phone is usually the most expensive part. So it would have been better to just buy a new phone at that point. So I'm currently using my backup phone right now, and this backup phone is really bad. Like, I was downloading Twitch, so I could have Twitch open in the corner here, so I could monitor the stream, and it barely opened. It opened now. It just took a long time to install. That's also why I took a little bit extra to start the stream today. I was setting up my stuff on my phone. I also need to transfer all my songs over, but that's easier, and I can do that later. The worst part was transferring my bank stuff, because you know, I feel like most people these days uses a lot of internet banking and use it through your phone. So everything else worked. I have one bank that is just for my card, and I have one that is my actual bank. Like the side bank is for my card and for my Twitch payout. My Twitch does not go for my actual bank. So what is it called? My side bank and my stuff for my card, it worked fine on this phone, but for some reason my actual bank does not want to be used by this phone. So I would have to go to the funny agency and be like, can you fix this for me, please? It's me. Because I think I've got a side bank. I wouldn't even call like a side bank. It's because I don't know what else to call it. Because it is technically a bank account, but I don't really pay anything for it. Like, not pay anything for it, because I also don't pay anything for my main bank. It's kind of one of those online banks that basically, if it died, I wouldn't really lose anything, but it also has less strings attached. Like, I can have a card and they don't check for anything. I can use for Twitch, for example, and they don't screen at me. My main bank, I tried using for Twitch and they wouldn't let me to receive my Twitch payout, because they're like, oh, you need something else for international payment. And then I just went to this other one and they just let me. They didn't even ask me anything. They're like, sure thing, boss, here you go. Like, the way that I'm explaining it seems shady, but I've been using for like, I want to say 4 years. and I had no problems with it. So I feel like if they wanted to scam me, they would have scammed me already. But I don't really leave money on this side bank. Basically, I get my Twitch payout, and then I transfer over to my main bank account from there. Sometimes the side chick ain't even a chick. Sometimes she's a checking account with a different bank. That's pretty good. Just yoinky or sploinking? I know. I'm just explaining. Because you know how the internet is. Like, I know that this isn't Reddit and all. But I feel like... Oh my god. It's like... I don't freaking Reddit. I just sometimes am bored and I watch like a video of a guy reading Reddit subreddits to me. You know, just to have something to listen in the background. Not the funny text-to-speech AI ones. Those ones suck. I want to have like an actual person narrating and saying their opinions about the post. But anyways, sometimes there's some people that are like posting about relationship advice on Reddit, and there's a lot, not even advice. How can I explain this? I seen this video before, this post before, that it was basically like a guy talking about the relationship with his wife, and it was like, oh, this been a mild problem that we're been having, like not really a very big deal, like something very minor, but it's like a pet peeve, and they're just posting on Reddit about your vent. And then there's the therapists in the comments that go there and be like, this is like signs of a bad relationship, you guys should consider filing for divorce. And it's like, guys, you don't even know the person. They're just talking that they don't like that they get the bread and they leave the bread open and they don't close the bag. That's not grounds for divorce. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but it's stuff on that level. And I was like, Reddit is a crazy place. Like this mosh pit Reddit videos, I don't know what those are, but I assume that yes. Like, I was thinking stuff more like MK, but I don't like half of the narrators over at MK, so I don't really watch them that often. But sometimes there's like a video I recommended, and I was like, oh, this is the narrator that I like, so I guess I can watch. That's basically the ones that I see. I don't know what Smosh Pit is. Like, it's the Smosh? The old guys? They have Reddit reading videos? I had no idea. Man, I wish my wife would remember to close the toilet seat door after using it. Commenters be like, clearly this is a sign of deep-seated trauma and you want to kill your wife. Yeah, it's some crazy stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god. You guys like saw... I was about to say you saw this relationship from a window outside. Not even a window. You guys saw this relationship for like 2 seconds over a lock on the door, like over the keyhole. That's what I was thinking. You barely know anything about this couple. You should not be trying to give advice like that to somebody, unless they ask, of course. Unsolicited advice is the problem. But even if they do ask, it's not that deep. Shane Top hostings, and it's him and like 2 guest hosts on a couch reading these stories and reacting to them. Yeah, I like the when they're like, I usually don't watch those, but I like watching them when the people are also giving their opinions. I don't like when they just read the post and that's it, because that kind of like, then at that point I would have just go read it myself, I guess. I want people to talk about it. That's why I was saying that I don't like half of the narrators over MK because of that. But I think Robbing, yeah, Robbing and Damien. Those are the two there that I like. I don't like the Jack because he's a weird guy. He's too weird for me. And I don't know the name of the other one, but he just reads the comments and don't comment on them. Oh yeah, we got Etolinde last time.
'Tis an honorable task.
I love when they're like, why has nobody decided to do this sensible, straightforward opinion? It happens so often and it's like, who? It's one of those things, you know? Anyways, it's time for Unicorn Overlord. For you guys watching on YouTube, there is probably a little thing that says the game starts here. I've been doing this a lot now that I've been starting this stream and just talking. I don't know. I'm a yappy guy, and sometimes it's fun to talk. No, what the hell? Sound is more accurate. Gotta get that yapperoni pizza. Oh my, I forgot. I was supposed to do these fights that are not story related off screen and I didn't. I'll do them later. I'll do them off screen. I promise I'll do them. Can I go over here yet? This gate has been magically sealed, but I may be able to open it if we can find a way around. Oh, it's the classic, this door doesn't open from this side. Oh, and now that Etolinde is here, oh, I can put her here instead of the shaman. Maybe I can upgrade that thing to have like a thing of 5 elves. How much is it? How many honors do I have? Oh, I don't think I can. I think I need 200. That's also something I needed to do off stream. Sorry guys, I didn't have enough time to do much things because of my classes. Glad the pizza helped you remember those fights. Kaylee, so this is where he ran off to. But why would he head deeper into the forest rather than flee Elheim entirely? The only reason could be Ervelda. I fear that's not a word I'm familiar with. It means the F word in the Elven language. I also keep forgetting that I changed the lane colors and he always jump scares me. Your pursuit of getting your brain is more important to us, Gluberoni. Nah, it's because the main problem is not even that I don't have time because of the classes. It's because I come back and I'm tired. So I don't want to do anything. But that's gonna be fixed when I get used to the commute. Which is already happening. I'm not even like feeling... Thursday, I didn't even felt that tired. Oh yeah, today is Saturday, right? Why did I not stream? Oh, I didn't stream yesterday because I had a headache. That's basically what it was. I just spent the entire day, like the morning I played Final Fantasy with a friend, and then the afternoon I played Helldivers with another friend. Oh, that also reminds me of... I don't know if you guys are Helldiver gamers, but... No, today's not Monday, don't try to trick me. But in Helldivers, they have like a big space station now that the players can vote for where in the solar system they should go. So in the galaxy map, it's not the solar system. We can choose in the galaxy map where the station goes, and the effect that it had like loaded up on the space station is that it would bombard the planet that they're hovering 24/7. Or I guess 24 hours, because I think 24 hours was the time that the space station stayed there. And they were not kidding. If you go to the planet that the station is currently bombarding, they don't care that you're there. They will be bombarding regardless. And it's so funny. It's just like you're walking around and it's like, oh, over here, we're gonna do this objective. And then you get exploded from space and then you have to respawn. And the funny thing is, you can just walk around the map and... like, for example, if there's an objective to destroy, like a facility, the objective can randomly be completed because the space station just destroys it randomly. It's very chaotic. It's very war as hell. So I was playing with a friend and we have a lot of good moments. There was one time that we found like a door that you need like 2 people to open. So I was like, oh, let's go open this door over here before we called the space station the Helldiver in the Sky. So I was like, oh, let's go open this door before the Helldiver in the Sky blows us up. And as soon as I finished, I got blown up and then died. It's very fun. Sadly, I go to the community hub on Steam and people are not enjoying it. Because they're very like... I don't know why, but that game attracted a lot of like very try-hard gamers that are like very toxic. And they cannot have fun with you just randomly dying sometimes. Like, the game gives you 5 lives per player. So it's fine to die a couple of times. And, what is it called? Apparently they also hate the ragdolling in the game, which I think it's crazy, because I think it's the funniest thing. I wish they want the ragdoll to be removed or tone it down. I say crank it up. Let me trip on the floor and ragdoll for 5 minutes. Maybe not that much, but I do really like the ragdolling. Danger clothes? I think you mean entertainment clothes. Oh yeah, Malevolent Creek was a fun time. I miss it. That was like one of the few times that the community got together to do like a community event that wasn't at all like made by the devs, and I enjoyed that when it happened. Imagine a lot of tryhards came in because Malevolent Creek is so notoriously hard. It wasn't even that hard, I would say. It was mostly like fabricated like by the players because they wanted to make like an event out of it, which I appreciated. I actually enjoyed the Malevolent Creek times. Because I think I'm the opposite of most of the community. I think the robots are way easier than the bugs. I actually cannot fight the bugs that effectively. Because I don't deal well with swarming. And the robots, they don't swarm you. Well, at least not most of them. The robots mostly shoot you from afar, which for me is easier to deal with. But bugs, they come crawling all over the place to get to you. Not really a fan. And also, look at my weapons that I usually use. I use the Scorcher, which if you shoot when somebody is getting close to you, you explode yourself as well. I use my secondary is the grenade pistol, which again, if somebody gets too close to me, I also explode. And as my special call-in weapon, I use the autocannon, which is also, if somebody gets too close to me, I explode. So you can tell that my preferred loadout does not bode well to use against bugs, unless they keep it. They are very far away from me. In that case, then it works really well. But anyways, I like Helldivers 2. That game is good. I'm a huge fan. But anyways, back to Alain talking about elves. It is the divine tree that guards these lands, sheltering innumerable fae within its boughs. Boughs? I'm not sure what Galley is after, but it can't be good. Indeed, I beg you, Alain, we must give chase. Erenvelda, guardian of the fae. Let me grab these things first. Now that I think about it, I should have probably done that cutscene and then entered combat, and then I would start yapping while I was playing. That would probably been a better idea, but now it's a little bit too late for that, isn't it? Alain and Eltolinde witness Gaily fleeing into the forest in the direction of Erenvelda, the divine tree of Elheim and the protector of all elvenkind. Fearing the worst, the liberation gives chase. Okay. Erenvelda, guardian of the fae. Let me drink a sip of my Wawa.
Those damned rebels have ruined everything.
Really now?
And unfortunately, the witch is far too cunning to let them slit her throat so easily. If she tells Galerius of what's happened, we'll find ourselves in even hotter water.
Boiling water.
I don't mean to challenge you, Lord Gaily, but what are you hoping to accomplish by staying here?
Simple-minded fool. We are the last survivors of an army defeated. Say we ran home to Zenora with our tails tucked tightly between our legs. What do you think would become of us?
A feast, because we're the survivors.
What are you implying, sir?
Oh. You guys hear that? Is that somebody using the blender? Well, anyways.
We'd be executed.
No, I don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
I have a family back home.
Oh, they're already dead. Don't worry, my guy.
Enough of your blubbering. Even if we wanted to escape Elheim, we would have no way of making it through that cursed winding wood. No. What we need to do now is secure a new route in instead.
And then kill them.
The witch may not have found it a tasteful method, but the way to shatter their spell is simple enough.
I think I know what the blender was. Give me a second, I'm gonna be right back. There you go. Sorry about that. I thought it was gonna be like a fast 1-2, but it wasn't. Because I also needed to do something real fast. But we're back. Oh, that was the end of the cutscene. Oh, thank you, Giggly. I appreciate it. How did they set the forest on fire so fast?
This blaze is uncontrollable.
Such foul disrespect for nature. If Ervelda is lost, the Fae... No, this very land will perish
Not
with
at
it.
Velda.
Then we must see this inferno extinguished. We should hurry.
This fight is interesting because you have to do some extra things that is not just to kill the guy. This is horrible. How could they do such a thing? At this rate, our sacred Velda will burn to ash, and Elheim will lose its divine protection. Please, Elaine, you must save our lands from this terrible fate. The divine effigies in the region should bring enough rain to quench the flames, but we'll have to hurry. So we gotta go to the effigies and extinguish the flames. Classic. I say classic, but I don't think they ever did that. Who should we send over? Let's send over Albin's unit. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen them.
Let's get going already.
There's just some wizards here, yeah. They're not gonna have any problems with it. And as always, again,
To the skies!
I think we'll be
At your
fine
service.
sending Fran over. Oh, we're not gonna be fine. Oh, because you have a. They have a Dodger guy in front. So it has to be Rolf's unit.
The Cornian militia fights on. Do you need something?
Cornian militia fights on.
Heading there now.
I stand ready.
And I guess you can
Sir.
go for those wizards. What else? And of course, Gloucester. No. I feel like I use Gloucester too much. Even then, they're not that much over-leveled compared to the other people. I guess Travis's unit is staying behind.
No surprise there. Go on.
Especially now that Oakleys is in there.
Won't take long.
It won't take long. There we go. This should be fine.
You're done for.
You're done for. I also got a...
I owe ya.
What is it called? A banana smoothie while I was away.
You good?
So I'm living large now.
More with that?
Are you impressed yet?
Are you impressed yet? For my banana smoothie?
Heading there now.
I'll make it quick.
Not you.
Face me and be cut down.
Try me.
You're nothing.
I'll pierce you clean.
Hope you've made...
Face me and be
Actually-
cut down.
Why are you guys so much better? Oh, because this is not the archer thing. For a second I thought, huh? Why is the archer thing so weird?
Damn it!
Damn it! Oof. For a second I thought she was gonna die there. the misses look so funny.
I shall heal you.
She dodges them so fast. Oh my god. Can you stop with those crits, please?
I won't give in, huh?
There we go. I was about to say, there we go. Oh, 69!
Better keep this
That's
going.
the funny
It
number.
seems you've misjudged me.
Everybody's still walking normally? No, you keep
Sure.
going.
Try me.
There we go. Rove's unit is the one that we should be hitting here. Guess they won't be able to get past this big guy in the front.
You can do it.
Oh! Oh, because Yana gave them guaranteed hit. I was confused, like, huh? Why is Renault able to kill that guy so easily?
No surprise.
I don't know the strength of my own
That
units,
went better
guys.
than I expected. I'm ready.
Okay, Rolf, now you stay in this
Understood.
watchtower to start helping
How
people.
about that?
I don't remember. I don't think the rain... I'm getting the hiccups. I don't think the rain travels, so I need to
I got you.
send it off multiple times. Look, the flames are dying down. Good going, Elaine. Now come on, let's keep it up. Go, level this damned forest to the ground. Bastards. They're starting even more fires. Come on, Elaine. We gotta get that to that garrison. Don't I have, like, rain going off over here?
Ready to move.
Like, won't that go off regardless? Unless the game cheats and say that it doesn't. Oh, how many more of these can I throw? I thought I was, like, done already. And just keep throwing them down, I guess. Is it over? Oh, I have one
Really?
more. Let's put it, like, over here. I should take care of most fires around.
Ready to move.
Okay, now you can move. I don't know. Just start walking over all the way over here. You will die, but that's
Yep.
okay. Yep.
The position is ours.
Okay, now Radolf can,
I'll
like...
make it quick.
I'll
Why do you
support
take more damage?
I'm here too.
Why do they...
I'll support you. I'm here too.
Huh. Wait. There we go. It's better for Travis just staying in the back for this one. Oh my god, that's so much damage.
I'll take that. Not finished yet.
Also, the only reason I put O'Cleese here is just because her and Sharon are girlfriends. that's the main reason.
Got one for you.
Got one for you. Because I usually don't like the angel people that much, like as units.
Getting stronger.
I feel like they're not very effective. But maybe I'm just bad at the game. Very high possibility.
There in a second.
Everybody's moving still? Okay. Grove can stay there for a little bit more.
No mercy.
No mercy. Oh, maybe I should have thrown Albin back into base and then summon him from this base down here. It's
Training's
fine.
paid off. Victory is ours.
We're not gonna be saving a ton of time just
At your
doing that
service.
anyways,
Understood.
right? Can I even summon from this place?
I'll
I
take it off your
probably
hands.
can.
I stand ready.
Yeah, I can. I can deploy.
What do you need? You got it. Ready to move.
You got it.
Yep.
And then I can send her over down here because there's a lot of people with horses. So you guys
Nowhere
are
is
gonna
too
be
far.
doing really well, or maybe not. Is it because of the magic casters in the back? Oh well.
At once.
We'll deal with that when we get to it.
See you later.
Morale soars.
Morale sourced. What if we throw Gloucester down there
My
instead?
atonement beckons. Whatever you need.
There we go.
Begin the march.
Can always count with this thing for anything.
Hope you've made your peace.
I hope you like peace. I like peace.
A temporary fix.
Let's have some fun.
There you go, I finished drinking my banana smoothie. Thanks. Berengar of the Super Guard.
Yeah.
These guys are not ready for Bruno. I'm not ready for
You've
Bruno.
nothing to fear.
Such a cool guy.
I was worried there.
That's funny that that guy managed to dodge. I don't think the... What are those units called? Mercenaries? I don't think the mercenaries have a very high dodge chance.
Be safe.
Oh wait,
I wonder if
how
I'm
did
stronger
I
than
program
Lady Fleece.
her heals? Oops, wrong button. Lowest HP percentage. Should probably wait, what is this other one? I can't see because Chad is in the way. Target HP is below 75%. Okay, that should be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Sure.
Sure. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to summon Albin's unit down here.
Let's get going already.
Do you have the thing that you destroy stuff faster? Is that what your leader skill is? Yes, so you're gonna be walking
Ready to move.
up here and start destroying this barricade.
Heading there now.
Also, how's the fire? Okay, down here is pretty fine. We need to start working on this area now. Probably after we capture this thing back here.
What now?
Stay here for now, actually. Nice.
Yes.
At your service. Understood.
Okay, Mr.
For
Gloucester.
Drakenhold.
Finish these guys off now! Oh, I forgot that Gilbert is on this team as well.
To shreds with you.
To shreds with you.
You'll breathe your last.
To the offensive.
Oh yeah! Oh, I'm slowly remembering
I'm here to help.
what makes this thing so good.
Stand firm.
Because we also have the Dragon Dive, which explodes people.
Do not cede.
Don't you love nuking people with a dragon? I sure do.
You will burn.
And it's gonna happen. Where is
This should
it?
help.
Yes! Bonk!
Make
That's such
manifest
a
your will.
cool attack. Wait, that didn't kill them? Wow, they survive with 2 and 5 HP. That sucks.
Death summons.
Well, they're definitely gonna die now.
It's not
Bye.
There's
Bye.
no escape.
Exactly, Aramis. There's no escape.
My wyvern and I soar as one.
Nowhere is too far.
I guess I can start moving her up here. Mr.
Sir.
Gloucester is gonna take care of everything down here anyways.
For Drakenhold.
It's not like this thing ever has problems with anything. Look at that, they're gaming.
Pressure them.
We just need to like survive until Dragon Dive goes off.
Shield yourself.
Because Dragon Dive is very overpowered.
I'm here.
And we have a lot of healing on this team. Bonk! It's so violent.
Victory is
I
above.
love it.
We mustn't stop here.
Okay, capture this
What is
thing.
our strategy? We mobilize at once.
We
A
mobilize
key
at
position.
once. And I guess Travis can start moving up there. It's you, Tedus. We thank you for coming to our aid. Please allow us to offer our gratitude. Beckoning chime. Ah, but before you go, there are any elven archers amongst your ranks? They're merciful rank skilled. Stop with the tutorials. I know how it works.
By a
We don't
knight's
need it because we have so much
Begin the
divine
march.
rank already. I'm trying to remember. Something happens over here, right?
Let's
think
take what's
so?
ours.
Well, let's start moving and we'll figure it out when we
Won't
get
take
there.
long.
As you requested.
Okay, start raining over here. Blah, 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 blah.
Whatever you need.
And over here. There we go. We'll save the ones down
What is
here
our strategy?
for when we need it, because I feel like we're gonna have more fire soon.
I'm off.
They're like bonk bonk. Oh wait, this is still on fire. Uh-oh. It should be fine.
Look what I found.
A miracle fruit.
What do you need?
Kill these guys. I just realized that they're not going towards
Try and make this fun, yeah.
the road. Wow, instant kill.
I faith in you. Halt.
Bonk. 0 chances.
I shall ease your pain.
Just relax.
And then we're immediately healed back. This seems also pretty good.
About this.
Can't wait to tell Liza about this, even though she's standing right there.
What do you need?
Actually, where's Travis? We need to start plundering over here. There's so much plunder opportunity over in this area. Gotta get that bag, you know?
Go on.
Oh, I don't have the range for it.
At your service.
Oh, it doesn't hit that guy. Wait, move a little bit more.
I
There we
stand
go.
ready.
This should be enough. Yes. I don't think I can hit the horse guy as well. Unless I move this way. I think I prefer this way. Zoom.
Higher still.
There we
Gotta
go.
keep getting stronger. At your service.
I love gaming.
At once.
Let's take what's
Travis,
ours.
you should
Sure.
capture this effigy. I think we're doing pretty well. We didn't even use this encampment down here. I can just use Travis to throw rain down here and then up here.
I'll make it quick.
I'll make it quick.
At least try.
I don't want to try.
Thanks. Not bad.
I just realized that the game is really chugging in this ring. It's trying. It's trying its best.
This is for you.
Oh, for me? Thank you. Thank you, Bruno. Bruno's the only one that I can trust to murder
You
wizards.
impressed? See ya. Go on.
Everybody's on move, right? Oh, you're still down here.
Who's my target?
I'm almost sure that something happens over here eventually. Maybe I should leave
Heading there now.
Rolf there. I think I'm correct.
No running.
No running. Yeah, that should be fine. Nobody's gonna die.
One more push.
Just the one push? Oh my god, you're dying, miss. What is her name again? Monica? She's kind of the one that is just like hanging out on this thing. She doesn't really fit with the
I shall ease your
bandits.
pain.
Take it easy.
Oh, that's okay. We're all part of the liberation here. Bum, bum, bum,
You're
bum, bum.
nothing.
You're nothing. We're actually almost all the way up here.
Go get him.
I think the main problem is going to be taking care of the guy in the command post.
Be restored.
Because I think they're... I think I need magic people to take care of them effectively. But I can just throw the elves up there. They should take care of them fine. Oh, good bastard cross idiot.
I shall heal you.
Both of the attacks missed. Both of the attacks missed. Also, Keitra is going nuts. Look at that.
I did it. Let's see just tis the fruit of
I
my
think
labor.
Keitra is also good against heavily armored units.
Nowhere is too
How
far.
do you deal with these guys? Oh, you're fine. Oh yeah, these guys are completely fine.
Sir.
You
Ready to
should
move.
probably grab this and then capture this base.
Yep.
They made it too easy.
They made it too easy. There you go. A little bit of rain.
Would you look at that?
And
Let's take
throw
what's
rain
ours.
down here as well. Well, oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to waste rain because of this little blip of fire. Oh, actually, not really. Looks like all the fire is taken care of. Accursed worms meddling in my plans at every turn. Oh, there we go. I told you. I underestimated you, Prince. It seems you're more than a mere figurehead atop a failing revolution. At the same, I'll never fall to the likes of you. The ashes of this infernal tree will pave the way for Zenoria's march. There will be no end to Gale's barbarism. Should we leave him to his own devices? Come, we bring this saga to a close here and now. Victor conditions have changed. Defeat Gaily. Oh, it is exactly where I was saying.
Do you need something?
Rofa. But probably not a good idea for me to sing
Right.
in there, actually. You know
I'm
what?
ready.
Stay over here.
Understood.
We'll move over there eventually. I kind of want to capture these areas first. Oh, but he keeps lighting this place on fire, actually.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. Onward.
Okay, Travis,
Go on.
send some ray over there. We should be fine.
I've
I'm
arrived.
not that worried about it. And this should take care of it. I guess I can send a
March.
lane over. Huh. Oh, you have a lot of cavalry in front, huh? Wait, let me check something.
By a knight's honor,
You should be okay, right? Yep.
we mobilize.
Can
at
always count on Gloucester.
Vamos!
How ours? I pray for your victory, brave warriors of the Cornian liberation. Please take this. Light tail feather. All wizards.
Face me and be cut down.
I should probably get somebody else to... Nah. I should just feed them food if they run out of stamina. I was gonna say to put somebody to... Oh, you guys are over leveled. I didn't even realize that. I was gonna get somebody to activate this encampment, but it's gonna take
I
too
stand
much
ready.
time.
At once. Nowhere is too far.
No, we are too far. I can just keep going there.
Do you need something?
What do you have? Wild Rush, Arrow Raid, Teleport, Greater Gravity,
Whatever you need.
Quick Impetus, the second. Increases initiative by 20. Damage dealt by 20%. Increases unit starting PP by 1. Oh, these are really powerful. I forgot how strong Gilbert is. There we go. Finish these guys off.
Your faith shall not be misplaced.
I wonder if I should though. I want to take care of this up here first. Because I think the only thing I need to do to win now is to defeat Kaylee, right? I forgot that we can see the map like this. Ah, it's fine.
No
If
mercy.
Kaylee dies, he dies. There's not much we can do about it. We don't need to kill everybody on the map. So don't kill my Griffin. I'll be sad if you do that, Mr. Enrage Man.
I have you now.
Watch and learn!
At least the wizards are dead. Ooh, good dodge. Not that great dodge. That's the one thing I told you not to do. That's okay. Oof. We can get by with her dead.
It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready. Understood. In the name of the
very
liberation.
fast horse. Before you
Nowhere is
do
too
anything.
far.
Oh. Oh, because of the rain! You got healed! That's perfect, actually.
You're nothing.
And nobody's gonna die here. We're actually gonna get 45 healing. I'm assuming. Because that could just means that... Okay, no. I was just gonna say, that could mean that Virginia would get healed. But she has less than 45 health in this.
No stopping us!
No stopping us.
Let's get moving.
Those are funny guys for these... funny voices for these knights.
Be restored.
There you go, we're basically full now. Another victory for the
Victory is
liberation.
ours. I stand ready.
Okay, hasten call and try to go there as fast as possible. It
I
may
can do
work.
this. Nowhere is too far. At
How
once.
close is...
By a knight's honor.
You know what? Just wait a little bit. Let these
What's
guys
next?
go. Whee!
No
See?
mercy.
Easy. Just needed to be a little bit faster. These guys are over leveled though. I should probably start using different units. No, the Griffin!
Huh?
I could have probably just swapped them around. Have a Miriam in front instead. But I'm too lazy for that. I love Kitra's assaulting blow. It's always so
I
violent.
shall heal you. I'll cut you in two.
Well, here it comes. It's gonna come. The assault. There it is. Bonk. And basically, she just chains through everybody because every time she kills somebody with that, she gets another point.
It seems you've misjudged
Another
me.
AP, I guess I should
At your
say.
service. Understood.
There
I'll
you
take
go.
it off your hands.
We can go now.
What is our strategy?
Oh, the fire is back. Cheetah. The fire is here.
Death summons.
Look at that damage. 588. Gilbert is very overpowered with his thing that gives an extra AP.
This marks twice that you rebel mutts have meddled in my affairs.
That's
Yet
fine.
this time shall be the last. Ready yourselves to face the sword.
Oh, I should have sent the Elven team here actually, so they could get their... There's probably a special dialogue here with Ethelinde. That's okay. We don't need to see every little piece of dialogue. You guys will survive, right? I never miss! What was that little laugh? I never miss! He sounded so happy for a second there. Oh, that's why we're gonna deal 588 damage, because these guys are gonna keep healing themselves.
Shield yourselves!
That's okay. We can do the same.
I'll heal you.
Bonk. And Dragon Dive! Bonk! Oh, I love Dragon Dive so much. It does so much damage. And we're still full. We don't lose any HP because this thing is overpowered.
The crown grows lighter with each passing day.
The crown goes lighter with every passing day. Whatever you said. We've succeeded in battle, my prince, but it appears Gailey has fled yet again. Allow me to give chase, if you will. There is something I wish to ask him. Very well, then, apprehend the man before he can embark on any further pursuits. Execute him! The rest of us shall remain here and douse the flames before it's too late. Yippee! There's just a little bit of fire left, and we still have a bunch of rain. Hello, Gaily.
Sorry, Lord Gaily, but this is as far as you go.
Feckless swine! You dare betray me!
You said it yourself, sir. Our heads would be hoisted on pikes if we crawled back to Zenoira empty-handed. Which is why we'll bring them a nice offering instead.
Ooh.
Fools! You truly think my rotting corpse would convince them to let you live? Your hands are just as tarnished by this failure as mine.
Oh, tarnished? Elden Ring reference?
Luckily for you, I know a way to wash them clean and earn your freedom in the process.
Save your lies for the damned. Perhaps they'll be willing to listen. Now, go peacefully, will you? It's clear you're struggling to even stand as it is.
And then he kills the guy instantly.
I would never yield to the likes of
I was like, it's clear that you're about to die. Kills your friend.
Then I've no choice but to make you yield!
Oh, that was fun.
It seems we're too late.
They got you in first. Damn it.
'Tis a lamentable end to perish at the hand of your own soldiers.
Come to laugh at my demise, have you? Go on then. Mock me all you want.
I'd rather get some answers instead. Do you remember what you said the day you expelled me from the Order?
Ooh.
No matter how mundane the scandal, Cornea must be shielded from its corroding touch. And with that, I was out. Barred from the very faction I had worked all my life to reach. What happened to the man so firmly dedicated to the betterment of his kingdom?
He got corrupted. That's the little torch was talking about.
Open your eyes. That same man lies dying before you.
I don't know, man. I feel like you kinda suck.
Tell me, Gaily, for what purpose did you forsake the throne? You surely knew that Sir Joseph and Prince Elaine lived on. Why abandon them and cast your fickle allegiance at Zenoira's feet?
To me, there exists no Cornea without Queen Elenia at its helm. Our kingdom perished the moment she did.
I don't know. She kind of also wanted Elaine to live and get the crown after her, so...
All the more reason to aid her son, to build Cornea anew with Her Majesty's own flesh and blood.
Exactly.
To the gates of hell with her son. The boy's cursed father left this world, yet lacked the grace to leave Elenia's heart with it.
Oh! I forgot that that's his deal.
Besides, what right have you to denounce my deeds? I stood as my queen's shield until the bitter end. Whereas you, Joseph, you fled like the coward you are.
It was the Queen's orders. Oh, he didn't even let Joseph say anything back. Just died. Now he is the coward. He escaped. He didn't want to get roasted, so he died. The tree is saved. Yippee! I think there's an item that I can get here or something, if I remember correctly.
By the mercy of the stars, Ervelda is safe once again.
Ervelda.
And we have you to thank for it, Prince.
I'm only glad it didn't meet any serious harm. But I have to wonder, why did Gaily wish to burn it down?
Our divine tree has grown for millennia, steadily accumulating an immense amount of magical energy.
Also, this area is really pretty.
That energy, the vital essence of life itself, is bestowed through its boughs to all beings small and large throughout this land.
Oh, the small and large.
Beings such as the Fae, who use its power to protect our home from the impurities of the outside world.
They're the ones responsible for the Winding Wood.
Hi, Yana.
come to see the tree, Yana?
I wanted to pay my respects, yes. It's not often you get to gaze upon the divine. But as I was saying, the Winding Wood plays host to an almost immeasurable swarm of fairies.
But we never get to see them.
They live in its greenery, rustling its branches and leaves, and in so doing, numbing the senses of any who try to pass. They've set armies astray, and debilitated others who wished harm on Elheim. In a way, they're nature's own self-defense system.
But were we to lose Ervelda, we would lose the Fae along with it.
The monster. Such wanton destruction, all to clear the path for Zenoira's advance.
I suspect it was Alcina who kept the man from his maniacal schemes until now.
Keep forgetting that Alcina exists.
After all, she too would be left devoid of the Fae's power if the tree had burned. Either way, I'm glad it remains as lush as ever.
And we have you and your army to thank for that. I truly couldn't be more grateful.
I love the army. Bye, Ervelda. It's time for us to move on. Also, I also think there is an item we can get under the tree, if I remember correctly. Maybe later in the game. Bum, 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 bum. So many dead. Yay. No, let me move. I guess I have to point us. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can do this. Ervelda, the divine guardian of Elheim. Such a grand sight indeed. No? Do I get it later? I thought there was something I would get here. Okay, maybe I'll come back here later. Let's rebuild these areas. No. Shut up. Wanna... No. Wanna do deliveries. Oh, you guys are asking for a lot of scrap metal that I don't have. You've done incredible deeds here, human. I cannot thank you enough. You're welcome. Oh, wait. Do I have guards to station? Oh, I have Rosalinde. There you go. I will have to get more guards to
Of course.
go into the other houses. Or in the other cities, I guess you should say. A great many citizens have volunteered to enlist here, witnessing your most recent battle, sir. As for me, I am a sergeant, the advanced class of the soldier. I love when characters speak like they know they're in a video game. They're best known for her honed spear skill. This is just tutorial stuff. We don't need to watch it. Oh, you're gonna get destroyed by Lexus. We don't even have to try.
Go get him!
Go get him!
Nice try.
Yeah, basically these should keep just blocking all the attacks. We can't do anything. Thunderous strike.
Go on. Learn your place.
There you go. Goodbye.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done.
I'm trying to remember when do we get like the blizzard the blizzard staff, because that's what I used to have on Hawk before. I think that's how you pronounce his name, and it was really good. My thanks for the wonderful bout, Prince Elaine. Okay, that's... I don't care for the tutorial. We already know how it goes. We know how the game works. Okay, I can still deliver here. Yay! I used to be afraid of humans, but now I know some of you are really nice. Humans are just like elves. There's some bad and there's some good ones. Okay, we don't have a guard to put here, so let's buy one. What's the cheapest one I can buy here? Ah, it is a soldier. Let's randomize everything. Not a pathetic again. Okay, good. There you go. This is a good color. Looks like a weird gardener. Ingard has joined the Liberation. Oh, we can expand units again. We can make the full Elven team. Where's Radiel? I think that's all of them, actually. Look at that. And then we can put Mr. Ingard over here.
As you command.
As you command. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention that. And I think the door down here is... Oh, no. Oh! Wait a second. No, those are not all the elves. I just remember of another one. And by remember, I mean I see her down there. Is that Raylanor? A friend of yours, I presume? I think one of the elves is gonna stay off the team. An attendant, yes, and a dear one at that. It was only through her support that I was able to flee to the Winding Wood in the first place. Come on, Lane. We should speak with her. Yay. First, I'm gonna fight this guy. Just for fun. Yeah, because it's for this unit. The funny... I don't even know what the name of these guys are. They have like the funny shimmy. Like the funny... What's the word I'm looking for? Hip shimmy? That a few of the characters in this game have for some reason. Anyways, hello.
Raylanor, I'm glad to see you alive and well.
Well, well, Teras. And who's that behind you there?
This is Elaine, from Cornea's Liberation Army. I only stand here now thanks to their aid.
What a wonderful stroke of luck.
Oof.
What's gotten into you?
These verdant streets are a web you've walked straight into. And I, the spider at its heart.
We have to get out of here. Now.
We gotta get out of here.
To me, men! This day is the last we'll ever suffer these flies and their ceaseless buzzing. Let not a one leave alive.
I guess somebody got Zenorian mind washed. Or whatever. That's okay. We'll get her back. Please, Elaine, you must release Raylanor from the wicked magic that binds her. Battle for Voriathan. Can you please? There you go. Raylanor served as Rosalinda's aide until she was kidnapped by Senoria and placed under their cruel mind control magic. Now the Liberation must fight to see the city and Raylanor both. Is there like an opening cutscene or just go? No, we just go. I knew you would return to me, rebel fools. Now riddled in agony of a spider's venom. A word, Elaine. If they summon a storm, it will make our march all the more difficult. We better hurry before they're able. Okay, no storm then. Actually, before we continue, I'm gonna take a quick break. And now it's a break for real, not like the other times that I got called away. You guys enjoyed the battle music and the fan art while I'm away. Hi gamers. Sorry for the wait, but we're back. Time to get these guys out of here and protect our funny elven friend. Flyers here. Where's Rove? Rove, take care of these guys.
The Cornian militia fights. Who's my target? Right.
Who is under level? You guys are.
No surprise there. Let's take what's ours.
I need to start sanding. It's funny because they have these guys all the way back here. There's no way we're gonna fight them. 0-0. That is so sad.
Won't
You'll
take
go
long.
there anyways. Why not? It would be funny. I guess I can send the elves over.
Let me show you what a dark elf. Anything you need.
Let me show what a dark elf. You have anything you need?
Setting off.
There you go. Send these guys over. The B team.
Hope you've made your peace. I never miss my
don't want to.
time for payback.
Wow. You guys kind of suck. That's worse. What if we do this? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Ow. Oh, that's why we're gonna be taking so much damage, because of the magical assists.
Better heal up.
I was wondering why the damage was so high.
Yeah.
Wait, Berengaria has the wrong thing. I just noticed. How long since she had that?
I'm here to help.
Is it because of her shield? I need to fix that. Better. So there's so much damage that we're not dealing because of that bulwark.
Grant them succor.
I'm done with you.
I'm done with you.
Be safe.
Let's go fix that real fast.
That'll do for now.
Greatest
Before I
to
forget.
Keep Sharon safe.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. I want all the hard feelings. The harder feelings.
Understood.
Yeah, because of the funny bulwark shield. Get that thing out of here. you don't need to use it. Wait, what else does she have? Wait, keep pressing the wrong buttons. Icy Crush. Put this like over here. Actually, just remove that shoe. We don't need it. Oh wait, you should have probably touched that.
I'm not feeling so confident.
Wait a second. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Maybe we can save it. Maybe we can save it. We can almost save it.
I'll support you.
I can help.
I'm here too.
I'm right next to you.
This should be fine, right? What if we do this? Then we do less damage. We want to do more damage, not less damage. What if we put the true dodge people in front? That's a little bit better. Okay, that's acceptable.
I'll support you.
Why, if Rove helps, we take more damage? It makes no sense.
I can help.
I'm here too.
I'm right next to you.
I'll support you.
Let's get
I
the
can help.
elves to their support.
Prey ensnared shall never escape. I'll see to that
Oh,
myself.
and I should finish off with the elven team so we can get the special dialogue. Oh, and we're about to take a lot of fire here.
No.
Berengaria, no! I was hoping you would stay alive.
Take haste.
Nice try.
I'm surprised that she was the one that died.
Nope.
I guess she just got
I was
unlucky.
worried there. Soul of the earth.
Get up.
Faster than.
No more hurt.
No more hurting. Keep throwing
Not
rocks at
even
them.
I'm done with you.
Having a person with dodge in the front, it always sucks. As you can see.
Rage of the Fae.
Stop throwing rocks at Bruno. He doesn't know how to react.
I'm here to help.
Easy.
Easy. Okay, now send the elves over. They should
Whatever
probably
you
be able
wish.
to take care of them. Yeah.
Oh, that's all?
Oh, that's all.
They're too strong.
They're strong.
I'm right next to you.
That's fine. I don't mind as long as they die. Yeah, we don't have a lot of ways to deal with these guys. Mostly because I don't want to think about it.
Focus your
We
mind.
probably have units that can take care of these guys
do
way
it.
easier. But it's mostly because of all the assists. If they didn't had all those assists, we wouldn't be taking that much damage. Oh, it's gonna be Renault that's gonna finish them off, because Assaulting Lance gives in 1 AP back. Oh, it was actually Yana that finished them off.
One of the many benefits of old age.
Here we go. Easy. Anyways,
This could
bro,
be
just
better.
sit
Right.
up here.
Hope you've made your.
You can't run.
Okay, I want to see if these guys have a dialogue.
I'll have you back soon, Rylanor. I promise.
Ah, she has a baby one. Just a little bit of dialogue. It's still dialogue.
As the wind.
Punk. How dare you be immune to debuffs? Can you guys stop buffing yourself so you dodge all my attacks? Very inconsiderate.
Just like this. Blame your own bad luck.
Outlaw's Bracelet. We also have a bunch of Hello? I was wondering when it was gonna happen. I was like, wow, it's been a while. The stream didn't die, but it finally did.
Forgive me for what I've done.
Nah, unforgivable.
I've allowed myself to be bridled like a horse on a cart, and placed my countrymen in grave danger. But more than that, I swung my blade at the very woman I swore my life to protect.
Oh, Yuri.
Stand, Rylanor. You've groveled long enough.
There's no such thing. How else am I to atone for this failure?
You have done nothing which demands atonement. It was only due to your devout loyalty that Zenora saw reason to control you. And consider what future might have befallen us had you not helped me flee to the Winding Wood. For one, I would never have enlisted the aid of the Liberation.
And now they kiss.
Nor would we have rescued my beloved Vinisa from Zenora's foul clutches. If anything, I should have come to your side sooner. I hope you can forgive me that misstep.
How could you say such things? And yet, your kindness only makes my flame for you burn brighter.
It is very Yuri over here. Good.
I pledge my life to you anew, should you only accept it.
And now I need to put her in the team. So I guess Riviel will stay out of the team, of the Elven team. Sorry. Full elves only. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. We did it! Another victory for the Liberation. Thank you again for accepting me. I look forward to the day these wrongs are well and truly right. Oh, you talk weird. I've heard many a rumor regarding your Liberation Army, sir. Rest assured, we'll keep this town safe from here on. Okay, thank you. Anyways, bye Ridiel. I'm gonna pull it to Raylanor here. And we're gonna do some deliveries. Oh, we have enough. Oh, but we have to get the 3 stars because this is a big city. Do we have enough for all the stars? I hope so. Thanks to your efforts, our renowned tavern has finally been rebuilt. Now you can experience the cuisine of Elheim for yourself. Ah, and don't forget to bring a friend on the show. I'll try to remember. Okay, we still have enough. We have enough for 3 stars? Many of our residents have returned to their homes. Ere long, things will be as lively here as they were all those years ago. Only if I can get 3 stars though. No! Unsullied timber betrayed me. Actually, let's try the tavern. I want to see what kind of food they have here.
You want something to eat?
Oh, these things look really tasty. It's I thought it said scrumptious eggs. I don't know what sumptuous eggs Benedict. I actually never had eggs Benedict, but I heard that it's really tasty. Let's get the hunt tart thingy. Who doesn't stay on a lane sing that often that I should give food to? Probably Gilbert? Or, oh, the bandits. Don't I have these guys on a team? I should probably have them on a team. Let's get it with Gamel. There you go, Gamel. Let's share a Mew together. Sure.
Coming right up.
Coming right up. Oh, look at how wobbly that thing is.
Shall we?
I don't even know what that is, but I want to eat it.
Delightful.
Boing, boing.
Simply inspiring. It is good to relax every now and then.
Did Gamel didn't say anything? I could just hear him going nom nom nom. I want to see the cutscenes for all of these. Let's get Gilbert, Elaine, and who else usually doesn't stay together? And Gamel again. There we go. No.
Coming right
I should use for the ones that are more expensive, not for the cheap ones. Oh, the egg just goes wobble wobble. Also, is this how eggs Benedict? I also never had it, so I have no idea what it is. It's just half a loaf of bread. Like, it's basically supposed to be like a sandwich, right? But without the top bun? Just close it, just go.
A veritable feast.
Tastes better when you steal it, you know.
Tastes better when you steal it, we know. There we go. Thank you, Gamel.
Guess I don't mind sharing. Mind bringing me back sometime?
That's fine. You already have too much food. Who else should get for this one? Let's do, of course, Elaine, because Elaine has talks of basically everybody. Rosalinde, Ridiel, Jeremy, and Ocles. These guys will never be together. Use the free mute
Coming
for this
right
one. Tender herb crusted chicken.
Shall we?
Mmm.
Oh,
Such wonderful flavor.
This is making me hungry.
Try some of this.
As though it were made by the royal chef.
Look at all those reports.
Come back next time.
We should probably start doing the report conversations, huh? How many do we have currently? Open the map. Oh, we have so many. Sure. Let's start right now. From above to down. We cannot do this one because it's in Bastorius. Bruno and Travis. We need to start doing there then, or else I will forget. Oh, look at that dragon! I never realized that guy was there. He's going, hey. Come on, Travis. Put that book down for a second. Let's have ourselves a good old-fashioned fist fight, yeah? I don't know. You're not so good at pulling your punches, Bruno. Like that matters, I barely even hit you. Why are you pointing your knife at him? Yes, those swings of yours are pretty easy to dodge. Think how good it'll feel when I finally land one, though. For you, maybe. I'll just have a broken I'll just be a broken heap on the ground. That's not quite my idea of fun. Aw, you wouldn't know fun if it smacked you across the face. Maybe I'll go ask Elaine instead. He was spar with me. You can't seriously be thinking about punching a prince. I've got an idea. Why don't you read a book? You mean with all the wiggly little letters and stuff? Not a chance, pal. Just looking at the thing makes my damn head hurt. Really brings me back, you know. That's exactly what the other tricorns used to say too. Ha! No surprise there with guys like us. If it's not sharp and pointing, we're not interested. Give them a pointy book. One that you cut yourself with it. Like the ones from Final Fantasy. Prim and Aramis. What do you guys have? What do I do? Is something the matter, Prim? You seem rather troubled over there. Oh, Sir Aramis. Well, it's embarrassed to admit it, but I've spent almost all my money at the local tavern. Oh? Where I put in a hard... Well, whenever I put in a hard day's work, I always reward myself with a hearty meal. But lately I've been working even harder than normal, meaning my diet has grown somewhat out of control. She's having too many treats. She's having too much girl dinners. Oh no, that's not a girl dinner. that's an entire dinner. Steak haché? Is that how it's pronounced? Rice pilaf? Porafio? I don't know how to pronounce all these fancy foods. A nice salad here, a tartatine there, fresh pasta, the most wonderful galettes. Oh, and carpaccio. I know how to say that one. And oysters too. I'm not sure how your stomach can possibly handle all that. My stomach isn't the issue, sadly. My coin purse is. Have you ever considered rethinking this methodology of yours? Perhaps you wouldn't be bleeding your funds dry if you reward yourself with something other than food. Oh, that's a wonderful idea. But what should replace it with? What if you were my reward? Talking to you, that is. No, I don't think that will work at all. Oh, Right, of course not. I'm sure you have far better things to do than entertain me whatever I please. That's not the problem, Corinne. Were that your reward, I could never speak to you at any other time. Ah, they're cute. But that would be almost like a punishment. I only suggested so I could learn more about you, too. Did you now? Well, far be it from me to refuse the wishes of so beautiful a rose. I'm sorry? You may ask about me anytime you'd like. But first, we must decide upon a new reward for you. You're going to help me think of one, Sir Aramis? How could I not? After all, I was the one who suggested in the first place. I suppose so, yes. Now, let's see here. Oh, maybe we'll see more about that later. Next. Oh, they already have a rapport conversation available. Aramis and Gloucester. I forgot how you were actually supposed to pronounce their names. Oh, actually no, Berengaria and Travis. That's probably gonna be another hour just doing these. It's funny because I said last time, I'm gonna do them as soon as they're available, but then I forgot. Ran, what's the vacant look for? Oh, just thinking about some of these scars. got more than I realized while Baltro had his hooks on me. Though considering how long that lasted, I'm just glad I walked away with all my limbs. Do they hurt? The scars, that is. One does, sometimes. When I got dragging you down from that tree, you climbed all the way up but got too scared to make it back to solid ground. You're never gonna stop teasing me for that, are you? We're kids, Ren. Yep. And we both ended up falling on our faces. I'm just glad you're okay. Only because you shooted me from the impact. Our lives, you've put yourself in harm's way for me. Taking my fair share of scars for it too. But you're always the one cleaning up my mess. That's nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. Listen, Ren, I'm sick and tired of you never thinking about yourself. Every time you go running off, it hurts. Bad. And you know what hurts even more? The thought of you suffering out there all alone. Do you even realize how awful it felt looking for you? For all I knew, we were gone forever. Aw, poor Travis. And if you were, well, I never had forgiven you for leaving me, or myself for letting it happen. Been a while since I've seen you cry like this. He's crying. I know an apology can't quite make up for what I did, but I'm sorry. And hey, we promised we'd stick together from now on, right? Like words mean anything to you. I know you just leave me again the first chance you get. And that's how it ends? That's so sad. Oh, anyways. Oh, did I never fought this guy? Gladiators like me get it. Anyways, I'm not even gonna watch this fight. A great little fight we had there. It totally happened. Just trust me, bro. I like to imagine that he challenged us for a fight, and then saw or think that he's supposed to fight, and he just gave up. There you go, Aramis and Gloucester. It's a great honor to walk at your side once more, my prince. Sir Aramis, that is. Please, Gloucester, I'd much prefer if you were refrain from scowling every time Please, Gloucester, I'd much prefer if you refrained from scowling every time you said my name. Forgive me, I intended no such thing. You always have been fairly easy to read. Though you doubtless have much on your mind after our sudden parting and subsequent reunion. By all means, say what you will. If you'll excuse my bluntness, you've changed, not only in name, but swordsmanship and methodology as well. The fates have trusted you throughout much these past few The fates have trusted you through much these past few years. Why is that so hard for me to read? Yet, to see it laid so bare before me, I can't help but feel an immense sadness. It's nothing to lament, I assure you. At the time, claiming a new identity was the only path which promised my survival. And despite my struggles, I dare say I would make the decision time and again, if given the opportunity. But Prince Ludwig, what's done is done. Though I admit, you've renounced your past quite admirably. It mustn't be easy awakening from a year-long spell to learn you've committed such grave sins. And yet, you don't hide from the truth, but face it head on. It's a trait I wish I possessed myself. Your words humble me, Sir Aramis. But, I entreat you, don't keep the pain you feel entirely to yourself. Yaoi? Kiss? I know well the inclination. Yet, if I can be your aid, amidst times of sorrow, I've no right to stand at your side in days of peace. Thank you, Gloucester. I couldn't ask for a more earnest retainer. Very well, your ear will be the first and only that I pull. You're so cute. I like the rapport conversations in this game. I just wish that I didn't forget to do them all the time. Albin and Lysa. Over here. Give me the conversation now. Well, look who's gone and grown up. Feels like yesterday you were just some little brat hiding your brother's shadow. Of course, we're all brats back then. Remember the days we spent swimming in the oasis? You, me, and Magellan? Not a shred of clothes between us. Wish I could forget, but some bastard never lets me live it down. Why'd you abandon us, Albin? I was chasing a dream. Some idea I got out of a storybook the old boss gave me one year. Couldn't read a word of what he said, mind ya, but I always loved looking at the pictures. Like, Albin is like looking straight at the camera like he's talking to us, not to Lysa. Especially the oceans. The whole thing was just about the hero sailing the world, finding new shores. And while most of us desert folk end up turning to crime, I wanted nothing more than to be that hero. So I hop on a ship. Went all over, with one of the nicest captains you can imagine. Ilsanora took our boat, that is. Been living as a merc ever since. That's not what I asked. And for the record, I know all about that dream of yours. I want to know why you didn't take me with you, damn it! You promised! I did? Don't tell me you forgot. Look, even if I wanted to take it, you were what, 7, 8? Ocean's no place for a girl like that. Grrr. I did bring you something though. Some kind of stone they say you can only get outside of Favorite. Favorite, not favorite. You think this will get me to forgive you? Well, you're dead wrong. I don't want your damn rock, and I don't want your lies either. Oh, bye, Lysa. I could have gone better. Guess I've got Magellan and the old lady to thank for going soft on her all those years. You want a necklace out of this? I don't know that I can do it, Lysa. That's weird. Last I heard, people were saying you were the most skilled hand we got. Alright, fine. Just give me a few. Well, how did it go? I love it. Thanks, Kitra. Aww. She actually likes the rock. Not sure that boring old stone was worth all the effort, but hey, whatever makes her happy. It's just like a random rock that he found on the floor. All the thing he said about not being in favorite, all a lie. But it did make her happy. I guess that's good enough for the people. Bruno and Berengaria. The other people from the Tricorn. There we go. So Bruno, I hear you took charge of the Tricorns after I left. This might sound weird coming from me, but how's everyone doing? Well, things were tough for a while after you ditched us, but we kept going pretty good. At least Ilsanora showed up and took us captive. Past that, I don't know what happened to them. What do you mean? By the time Alain got to me, the whole damn gang had changed. The bodies surrounding me weren't our friends, but sorcerers and flying types. Kind of folks would never even dreamed of hiring back in the Tricorn days. So yeah, figured everyone must have left when Zenora got a hold of me. They probably weren't too happy about all the new blood you were bringing in. Or maybe they didn't want to work for whoever bastard was stalking out of my mouth. Wait, I'm hearing it. They only laughed when they realized you changed. That's probably what pushed them over the edge. What you're saying is, it's my fault you don't have a gang to come back to. Come back? I abandoned you, remember? Left you all out in the cold for nothing. After what I've done, I don't have the right. Now hold on, boss. All the same, I'm glad to know you still want me around anyway. Like I ever not. But listen, Bruno. We're with the Liberation now. And if there's anywhere we're making up for mistake of the past, and if there's anywhere we're making up for mistakes of the past, it's here. You understand? Loud and clear, boss. Let's go, boss. I love Bruno. I love people that call the other people boss. If I went outside and somebody called me boss, that would be a way for... Oh, hi, fan. How are you doing today? I'll take that water. How are you doing, boss? As you can see, we're playing some Unicorn Overlord. We're currently doing all the rapport conversations that I left hanging here because I keep forgetting to do them. Hello, boys. Hey, boys. Magellan and Lysa. What do they have for us today? So yeah, I hope you can forgive me. This is what you've been up to, Magellan? Apologizing to everyone you wronged when Zenora had you on their leash? Doubt most folk will believe the truth when you tell them what happened. I sure didn't. Got called a liar plenty already, yep. And the ones who did buy it took the whole thing real hard. But I'm finally back, Lysa. Finally me again. So I can't just pretend like nothing happened while I was gone. Besides, it's my own damn fault for letting Zenora sink their teeth in me. Maybe, but I didn't help when I noticed you were acting funny. All I did was accuse you of turning on us. If only I'd just gone over and smacked you out of it. I'm glad you didn't. Imagine how I'd feel waking up finding you died trying to stop me. Not sure I could keep on living after that. Probably would have just ended all then and there. Magellan, I'm coming with. Next time you go out apologizing to people. Oh, next time you go out apologizing to people, I mean. I believe there will be more willing to listen if you've got me around. Yeah? Thanks, Lysa. I never said you could hug me. Listen, I'm proud of you for hanging in there. All that time I was gone. You better be, and don't ever even think about leaving me again. I won't. Promise. We're getting a lot of cute conversations today. That's good. Anyways, next. It's up here. Who is it? Virginia and Miriam. I wasn't expecting them to be talking in the desert. Is everything alright, Miriam? Princess, yes, there's no problem at all. You say that, but then why do you look like you're about to faint? I can only assume it has something to do with the desert heat. Have you considered maybe taking some of your armor off, just to cool down for a minute? A proud knight such as I could never do something so shameful, my lady. Whether I stand beneath the scorching sun or atop an open flame, this armor is a symbol of my devotion to our order, and I shall never remove it in the line of duty. I should have expected as much. from a warrior as loyal as you. For a warrior as stupid as you. Very well. Consider this an order from your princess, Miriam. Take it off! This instant! Oh, Yuri is happening again! But, as you wish, my lady. That's more like it. Trust me, it's for your own good. Elaine's like, what's happened? For a moment there, it sounded like Virginia was commanding her to take her clothes off. Is this what they call it, Yuri? Perhaps it's best I steer clear of the situation. Thank you, Elaine. Anyways, next. Monica and Lysa. This is another crew. Oh, actually, do I have enough map to give to you? Yay, I do! Thank you for the free tickets, mister. Yeah, 75%. Okay. I'll come back to you at 75%. Pass through, please. Monica and Lysa. So, you only heard taking clothes off and thought, is this what they call fan service? Yes. Sorry about earlier, Monica. Wait, is this the... Sorry about earlier, Monica. I could have sworn you were a bandit coming to stab us in the middle of the night. Please, if anything, I should be the one apologizing for startling you. Though you did give me quite the scare in return when you trained your crossbow on me. Yeah, and now your fancy armor is all covered in dirt because of it. Not exactly the look I expect from a noble. Yet appearances mean little amongst fellow soldiers. Each of us are but equals, united as one beneath the Liberation's banner. Anyway, what I'm really wondering is, what were you doing out here all by yourself? I was hoping to gaze upon the stars for a moment. In my youth, I was often forced to cover my face in the finest makeups, garb myself in extravagant dresses. It was all rather constricting, as you might imagine. Yet, at night, I would return to my room and stare out the window at the dark expanse which looms over our world. Compared to the endless stars which dot our sky, my problems felt trivial. Such a realization brought me grateful comfort indeed. As it still does to this day. I guess being a noble's not as easy as it looks. I used to be jealous of people like you, you know. But hearing what you went through makes me glad I grew up in the desert. I was free, even if it meant struggling just to survive. This is a privilege I long yearned for myself. Yet, now that I've attained such a life, nothing could have dampened my outlook, not even being covered in dirt from head to toe. Hey, Monica? Let's go to the oasis together, next time we're in the desert. Place like that, you won't need any fancy makeup or expensive dresses. All you gotta be is yourself, and nothing more. Same as when you're looking up at the stars. That sounds lovely, Lisa, but I fear I never learned how to swim. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm a great teacher. Ah, that's nice. They're friends. They're hanging out. I like seeing our party being people. That's what I like about the rapport conversations. Alain and Scarlet. Boo. Boring. Boo. I'm sorry. I'm not really that much of a fan of Alain's and Scarlet's relationship. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that, you know, the childhood friends trope is a little bit too overdone for me. How have you been feeling, Scarlet? Don't be afraid to ask if there's anything you need from me. I'm fine, thank you. But I have to say, you've turned into a real warrior ever since I was abducted. Oh yeah, chat, remember, when we eventually do the ritual of the unicorn, you guys are gonna choose who's gonna be Elaine's maiden. It doesn't have to be Scarlet. It can be anybody. And by anybody, I mean anybody. It can be Magellan, for all I care. As I think it should be expected, given the circumstances. Still, I'm glad you know how much you care about me, Elaine. You must have been in some state while I was gone. Of course I was. I could barely even eat, out of fear that I might have lost you forever. Really? Really? That side character A. It was only once that you've been taken that I realized how much you meant to me, Scarlet. Just how much I rely on you every single day of my life. So even had we gone on to win the war in your absence, I would have felt no joy at the accomplishment without my dearest friend standing beside me. Is that what I am to you? I feel the same way, Elaine. I don't want to lose any of my friends through this war. Not you, Lex, Chloe, or Sir Joseph. But we all make it through alive. I'm sure of it. I mean, look at me. All that worried and I'm still right here next to you. Things will work out. They have to. Indeed they will. And by the way, Scarlet, what is it? Please, don't leave me ever again. I wouldn't dream of it. Such good friends. It is funny because at the slightest, like, hint, I'm like, Yuri, Yaoi, and then we have Scarlet and Elaine here, which is very clear what they're doing, and it's like, oh no, they're such good friends. Don't worry, the double standard falls on top of me. Elaine and Jeremy. If you don't mind me saying, Jeremy, I saw you risk your life to defend that of an ally in our most recent battle. Got that, did ya? Very good friends, exactly. Guy was missing a shield, so... However, I've also word of you concealing yourself behind another unit, ensuring they would be the ones attacked and not you. Was such duplicity intentional? Nah, boss. See, I can't hate Jeremy. Jeremy calls Elaine boss, so he's a good character. Like the Pokemon games? Yeah. I'm a changed man, you know. And a changed man wouldn't go pushing those kids up to the front line. Do you mean to imply they stepped forth on their own volition, and that you trusted in their ability to defend themselves? I wouldn't complain, if that's how you wanted to put it. But thinking about it, if the folks I was standing behind got an arrow in their necks, what do you think would be next? Me and whatever you think of the way I do things. With me and whatever you think of the way I do things. Did I read that correctly? Oh, I see. He's saying that he would be the one with the arrow on his neck. Sorry. They write down his accent and it makes me very confused. Yeah, because he's saying, but think about it. If the folks I was standing behind got an arrow in their necks, who do you think would be next? Me. And whatever you think of the way I do things, I'm not stupid. Okay. And I've little choice but to believe your words. Though, even if you judged them capable enough to handle it, I'd ask that you never hide behind your allies in such a manner. Wouldn't dream of it. And Jeremy? I would also ask that you not place yourself in harm's way for the sake of those less skilled than you. Yeah, don't worry. Wouldn't dream of it, same as I said before. It's almost strange how well he listens, given everything else. Is this like a friendship thing? It's more like Elaine was shielding him out for doing something he's not supposed to. Oh, Renault and Holdrick. They were best buddies before. Oh, I think we can start getting star metal out of these. Elaine, sir. Long before the Zenorian Ring of centuries past, in Age of Myth when colossal worms rule the skies, it is said that these stone circles were constructed to gather star iron, which hurtled down from the heavens above. Wait here a moment. I'll see if there's any star iron left within. He spins his swords around and finds it. Here's what I managed to find, Elaine. Yay! You can start gathering star iron. Speaking of the Speaking of the Age of Myth, it's also said that 5 great heroes once struck down a mighty daemon. I guess it's not daemon, it's demon. It's the same way, the A is just not pronounced. Who threatened the world over. From what I understand, statues honoring these 5 were built in the snow-ridden lands of Bastorius to the north. Not only that, but it's claimed they relinquish powerful weapons in exchange for the very star iron I just collected. I may seem little more than an idle. It may seem little more than an idle fairy tale, but I expect it could prove worthwhile all the same. It is actually. It's good weapons, sir, but we don't have access to them yet. Anyways, sus? Renault, I see you still yield the same lands you did 10 years past. Indeed I do. It would seem I kept it rather well maintained, even Willis serving as Zenora's puppet. Does it not call to mind painful memories every time you gaze upon it? My pain matters not. This weapon serves as a reminder of the torturous acts I committed with my own 2 hands. It is a warning both for myself and for you. A warning to never forget the horrors we brought. The innocent lives we stole away from families and loved ones. We must always remember their suffering, as long as we draw breath. There is truth in what you say. Yet dwelling on such matters will one day shatter your very soul. My soul be damned, Hodrick. I've no longer the right to seek atonement, not after what I've done. Despite my sins, despite my foul torment I brought my own citizens, I live on. Thus, all I can do now is strive to sever the roots of evil at their source. And so I shall, even should it cost me everything. For my people, for my nation, and for my prince. But Renault, enough. I've chosen the path on which I walk. Yet, I am ever grateful to walk it beside you. Oh, Yowie happened! Did I get that? Gay! Exactly. It always happens. There we go. Okay, next. Virginia Hitra. Hey Virginia, what are you doing up this? Whoops. Morning, Keitra. Just coming from an early war console before our next battle. This is a wonderful occasion, my lady. If there might be anything I can assist you with, you need merely ask. Are you feeling alright? But of course, my lady. There's nothing to worry over, in sooth. Let me guess, Mir yelled at you for not addressing me properly? Formality has never been your strong suit, and I think it's only gotten worse in the time we've been apart. Come on, don't tease me like... Oops. It's fine, Kitra. I've never really cared for etiquette myself. You're free to speak to me however you want, and I'll let Miriam know I gave you permission. Whew, you're a lifesaver, Virginia. Oh, I was thinking, you wanna do some training together? I'm still trying to figure out how to deal with huge swords like yours, so... I'd be glad to. Just don't expect an easy bout, hmm? Never would with you. Come on, let's get going. How could I ever refuse someone as pure-hearted as her? Yuri. There's more star metal up here. We don't need to watch that cutscene again. It's basically the same thing. Next. We're actually almost done. Alain's gonna be on like most of them. Alain and Gilbert. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up. No, stop. Press the wrong button. Also, there's a guy here that we haven't fought, a sword fighter. Why haven't we fought you? Well, I'm not even gonna watch the fight. We're doing this for the money. Do people get married in this game? Okay, then there's a thing that we get later in the game that is the unicorn ritual, basically. It's basically a marriage, and you can select any of your units to be married to Alain. It can be anybody. Some of them are very obvious, that are like, they are clearly getting married. Alain and Gilbert is a good example. They try to pass it off as, oh, we're doing this because Alain is going to be the Cornian king, and Gilbert is gonna be the Drakenhold king. So Gilbert tries to be like, oh yeah, of course, we're doing this for the good of our people, right? Because two kings being together, that's going to be good for our relation. And then Alain says, no, I'm doing this because I like you, Gilbert. And Gilbert is like, oh. It's a very funny scene because Gilbert gets very caught off guard. I'm going to try to get as many of the cutscenes I can by like reloading the save when we get to that point, because I like seeing all the characters' reactions about Alain propose to be married with them. I think one of my favorites is actually with where is she? With Amalia. Big lady, this one. Because her scene is basically, oh yeah, I'll do this for you, but you gotta bash me in combat first. So they have a little duo, and then they get married. There's a few of them that I've seen. Honestly, the boring one is definitely the one with Scarlet, because she's the one she's supposed to be with Alain. So it's very boring romance. I don't like it. It's funny because this is the weird one, because Joseph is like Alain's dad, and he's also a unit that can be chosen. But theirs cutscene is more like Joseph being Alain's real dad. Like Alain treating Joseph as his real dad. So it's also a very cute scene. Even though they're technically getting married. But they try to spin it as more like Alain's accepting that Joseph is his real dad. So it's good. There's a lot of characters that I haven't seen their cutscenes yet. So I'll try to get more of them by the time we get there. Also, look at this gamer pose over here. I don't think you're supposed to have that neck. I'm just looking at the art because usually we don't look at the art. I never noticed that Oakleys uses high heels. Wait, does she has high heels on? Oh, she does! It's because she's always flying, so it doesn't matter. Married to dad, basically, yeah. But I do... This is the classic Instagram post that the girl tries to have her butt and her face in shot at the same time. I do like Berengaria though. It's funny because they added like big lips on her art, but she doesn't have those in her like animation normally. Butt and booba and face trifecta. Exactly. But looking at the art is really fun. These guys don't have art because they're like normal soldiers. They're not important people. Yeah, this is Gilbert. And we have Rosalinda, we have the elves now. I love looking at Gamel's face. He looks like somebody that really wants to go to the bathroom. He's like, guys, I gotta go. you don't understand. I can't stay here. Do normal soldiers have cutscenes? No. You can still get friendship with the normal soldiers because the friendship gives them stats. But... oh, she also is doing the same thing, but you can't really see her butt because it's like slightly obscured by her skirt. But her skirt is transparent. Who's your yaoi ship? I don't really think about it too much. Like, my serious ship? I don't know. Like, I like doing it as a joke, but I actually don't really think about it too much in this game. Who would it be a good one? Gloucester and Artemis is a good one. But Artemis is basically supposed to be paired with Prim, I'm almost sure. I don't know. I don't really have a good one. Anyways, we gotta keep going. We have like limited time to go through the rest of these rapport conversations. Just break ships and make them marry Elaine. You can! Tell me, Gilbert, are you satisfied with your decision to join our ranks? I almost certainly am. And while I may have vacated the throne for the time being, Herman and my other retainers are more than capable of guiding Drakenhold forth in my absence. Not to mention the immeasurable debt I owe you in your liberation. In other words, yes, there is no place I would rather be. Please, you mustn't speak of debt between us. I merely acted in the greatest interest of Fevrith as a whole, or so I wish to believe. Yet at times, I wonder if that's merely a lie I tell myself to mask my insatiable thirst for revenge. I understand why you might believe it as much, but were that truly the case, you would never have come to Drakenhold at all. Your deeds have saved countless lives, Elaine, granted hope to so many who had lost it, including myself. Even still, I feared that was but one reason for rushing to your aid. Was not some grand design to see your nation restored, Gilbert, but the selfish desire to add your strength to our own. And where's the harm in such a thought? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, look, you gathering allies and helping them is also helping the other nations as well. Even at the end of the day, it's just a means to an end. You still help them, regardless of why. What matters most is that you marched to Drakenhold with the intent of freeing it, not why you chose to do so. Were you genuinely beholden to a lust for blood, you would never hear a word of counsel to the contrary. Rather than press forth into foreign lands, your sole aim would be striking Galerius as swiftly as possible. At the conclusion of this war, Cornea's crown shall rest upon your brow, and a difficult restoration shall await your people. My father's reign saw no end to the strife between our nations. Yet I, for one, wish to do just that, to live in peace as neighbors, as we rightly should. Pardon the lecture, Elaine. I should know better than to patronize a future king. You're also a future king. I think it's fine to speak on equal terms. When the scourge of Zenoria is at last no more, what future awaits these lands? That's why we need a unicorn overlord too. Let me save the game. I had this thought on the back of my mind that the computer would explode or my power would go out and I would lose an hour of progress on the report conversations, and I would be really sad. Next, Alain and Rosalinde. Oh, I can't do that one yet. Alain and Ridiel. No, I don't want to talk to you. Here we go. Hello. Are you ready to go now, Ridiel? I am. Sorry for making you come all the way to my home with me. With how quickly everything's happened, I never really had the chance to say goodbye. And look, I grabbed a little something to remember my mom by. It is a marvelous painting, Ridiel. That's her. Back when she was first joining up with the Knights of Helheim. Apparently she got a commission for next to nothing. You could hardly tell from looking at it. Especially in the matter of her sword. In the matter her sword gleams in the sunlight. Oh hi Gladys, I hope you're having a good day today. We're currently doing rapport conversations in Unicorn Overlord, so it's a lot of reading. But I hope your day's been going well. It's really something, isn't it? I always used to love it as a kid. Spent hours upon hours staring at it. Just hanging there on the wall. A yapper, exactly. Not that I ever dreamt of becoming a knight myself. Looking back on it now, I think it was all some kind of childish wonder. Admiration for a world I knew nothing about. But once I got older, I started seeing for myself to kind of I started seeing for myself the kind of prejudice. That's a hard word. Half-elves like me face. I realized just how impossible a reality this old thing depicted. I'm sorry, Ridiel. After that, it was painful even looking at it. So I shoved it in a closet and tried to forget instead. Kept it in there even after my mom died. But every once in a while... I digged it up. But every once in a while, I digged it up. And wonder... Why is this so hard for me to read today? But every once in a while, I dig it up. And wonder what she'd think if she knew how I felt. If nothing else, I'm certain she would be happy to see you staring at it again. Just as you did when you were a child. And I can only imagine how proud it would make her to know you've inherited her bitter struggle against Zenoria. I'll win it too, in her memory. Yes, revenge for mom! We love to see it. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Did I never did deliveries? Oh, because we don't have fish. Okay, that makes sense. Next. We're actually almost done. Yeah, 3 more. Alain and Gamel. What would Gamel tell us? I feel like I didn't recruit Gamel on my other playthrough, so I don't know. I have no idea how these reports go. So yeah, you ever need someone to go dirtying their hands for you? I'm your guy. I could never ask that of you, Gamel. Not after you promised me you would be living an honest life now. I will not have you abandon that pursuit in my name. You're still believing in me, huh? Still trusting that I'm a new man, free of all this thieving business? Were you not Celeste's loyalty? Oh. Cat explode? What? Why are cats exploding? Were you not, Celeste's loyalty would be questioned as well, forever speaking in your favor. Oh, I don't have 7 TV on here. Wait, I have it on this other one. Oh, it also doesn't show up on my OBS. It's over. And given the matter of your sister, I don't suspect you could do something so foolish. Got nothing to say to that. I am telling you the truth, you know. But I gotta come clean about something. Ever since I decided to join up with you, I've been wondering if I really deserve this kind of life. I don't know, maybe it's just my conscience getting the better of me. But I seriously do want to spend whatever time I got left helping people who need it. It's saying emotes have been added to chat. I don't have those. It is just you seeing it because I don't have 7 TV installed. Also, hey No Name, how are you doing today? Witch Lady is not here at the moment. She could be later. Even if it means sinking back to a life of crime. Besides, if someone's gotta do it, I figured that someone's better off being me instead of you. Don't give a damn about how dangerous it is either. Far as I'm concerned, I should have been dead that day back in Coquillage. Coquillage? I miss her so much. She was on screen like an hour ago. That's enough, Gamel. If you truly wish to atone for the sins of your past, you need to merely carry their lessons into your future. Both for your own sake and for your sister's. You're a real piece of work, Elaine. But when you're right, you're right. I won't go bringing this up again. I pray you don't. Elaine, did you know that I can kill for you? I would kill for you, Elaine. I would steal anybody for you. He's like, no, you shouldn't say that. Wrong menu. Next. We're doing rapport conversations now. We're actually almost done with the list. No, I don't want to talk to the random child. Shut up. Hello, Oakleys. This is rather strange we first met in Cornea, Oakleys. Why are you sharing pictures in chat? Angels such as you are almost never seen outside Albion, if I understand correctly. You do. And what was your reason for leaving, if you don't mind me asking? Ever since I was a young girl, I couldn't wait to be rid of my home. Thus, when the opportunity arose to work for the Orthodoxy, I took it and traveled the world's searchers over orders from our pontifex. I'm assuming that random link is the image we're trying to post. Let me see. Oh, the funny emotes. Okay, I see. Yeah, those don't show up because I don't have 7 TV installed on my end. Despite my relative inexperience, everyone met my arrival with such incredible warmth. None more so than Sharon, with whom I quickly became remarkably close. Now this is the confirmed Yuri. The canon one. The one that is actually in the game. Yet, that cheer turned to despair upon my return to Albion. As I told my parents of my newfound friend, quote-unquote friend, they greeted the news not with joy, but with anger. They rated me for ever presuming to make company with a human. I failed to understand. Was the very pontifex they revered not the same race as she? Racism! It's like I'm playing metaphor again. And the basis for which you fled your home was to be free from the intolerance my parents espoused. Long had they warned me of the dangers of humankind, but I simply couldn't bring myself to share in their bigotry. Though it was only after their condemnation of Sharon that I finally decided to sever ties. At which point I returned to Rondmort, to live in a matter I believed in. That must have been a difficult decision to make, oh please. Even if you felt it to be a warranted one. It was. Of course it was. But I knew if I stayed, I would merely be subjected to more of their despicable slander. While Sharon cared not for a person's race or upbringing, and would gladly welcome any who arrive at her door. It is her greatest virtue, Elaine, and a fatal weakness, should it result in her being taken hostage again. Which is why I must always stay by her side, to excise the buds of her doubts before they even ever blossom into full-grown roses. Why'd you talk like that? I'm more than certain you should do just that, Ocles. The flashbang every time. Even when you type, it doesn't show up even on your side. Yeah, it is not real. It's 7 TV. Doesn't exist officially. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to take that off. Next, how many more do we have left? We have 1 left. Oh, actually, we have 0 left. All the ones that are left are from areas we don't have access to yet. So we can continue doing the story now. Which is over this way. Let's go get these things that I skipped. We have... we don't need to do that, actually. I'll just continue going through the story. We can probably do 1 more fight before I have to go. Let's see what we have. Just ahead lies the Forest of Thorns, which we'll need to traverse if we hope to reach Nasterion. I hate the Elven language. Let's make haste, Elaine. Rosalinde, wait! Something's amiss here. The town is completely empty. Funny screenshot, I will not click on that one because I'm currently playing a video game. It's not just the town, the entire area seems to be devoid of life. Elven and Zenorian alike. What could be the cause of this? Vile desecration. You're unfollowing? That's fine. When the Liberation marches for the Nasterion and its archives, they find the town at the edge of the Forest of Thorns devoid of all life. Despite their growing concern, Elaine's army presses onward. It says Necromancer, they're spoiling that Baltro is going to be here? I can't believe this.
It's just as we expected. Not a soul in sight.
It's the Necromancer.
What could possibly have happened here?
Baltro, I should have known this was your doing.
Hello, Mr. Funny Man.
Why such hostility? I've merely prepared the warmest of welcomes for my honored guests. The locals are just dying to greet you, with nothing but the finest hospitality. their awakened corpses are.
I love Balter's voice because he speaks like when Germa tries to make an old man voice. Weh.
Monster! Stay on your guard, Yunisa.
Ah, if it isn't Elterlinda, I see they've lifted the spell. What ill fortune for you. Newly restored, only to serve as the main course in a banquet of flesh and blood.
Flesh and blood. That's okay. We'll beat it up. Time to fight the funny necromancer man. Oh, Almira's also here. Is that her name? Almira? Altira? Something like that.
Oh,
Alcina. I almost got it. Oh, that's all we get from her. Oh no, there's more.
Are you sure this is wise, Your Majesty? Most kings wouldn't vacate their palace in search of mere sightseeing.
The minister will manage more than fine in my absence. He always does.
I love that Gerard is just like exactly like Elaine, but the delivery of the lines is like in a slightly higher pitch.
It must be nice having such a capable aide in your service.
No, that's his dad? I don't remember if that's his... No, that's his grandpa? I don't remember. I think it's his grandpa, actually.
Nice. The man amends every word of every document I write. What good is my lifting the pen at all? Not to mention, he governs the royal appeals. If the egoist wants to be king so bad, I say let him. And despite my father's retirement, he's still very much alive and exerting his influence. Making me little more than a crowned ornament in someone else's court. One who spends most of his time being scolded by those who hold the reins. In any case, travel is where my heart truly lies.
In any case, I'll kill them. I'll show them who's the king.
I want to see this land for myself. Her people, her towns. And I want to do so with my own eyes, not through faded paintings and narrow castle windows. Only then will I know how best to rule as king.
Yeah.
And that's why you've absconded without so much as a word of where you're going.
Absconded is such a funny word.
The minister will be furious, you know. Just imagine the lecture that awaits your return.
Ah, but that's where you come in, my darling. I'll simply claim you whisked me halfway around the world in one of your devilish antics.
You wouldn't dare.
Aw. There were a couple, and now he's dead.
You're late. So, what now? That accursed ring has undone the magic we worked so hard to realize.
A trivial setback, seeing as the sanctuary lies in ruins.
You say that now, but I'm the one who cleared your path into Elheim. Surely you haven't forgotten what I demanded in return?
You asked for a spell, and you were given it.
And I'm saying it's lost its value to me.
Only for a moment. The rebels die here, and with them, the ring's influence.
Just see to it that the seer survives the slaughter. I've need of her. Alive.
Bye. I like her funny water magic.
Shame these cadavers only bear so much self-restraint.
Thank you, Mr. Necromancer. Sadly, we can't have a Necromancer in our party. Whee! I like when the little guy is running around. There he is, that foul sorcerer! Hold a moment, Rosalinda. I have a bad feeling about this. I see the purpley aura around the map. Oh my god, the camera is going all over the place. I've more puppets now than I could ever hope to use before the rot consumes them. It is the height of irony, truly. Every soldier you've slain has only bolstered my army further. You have my thanks, foolish rebels. Bye, Baltro. Hey, where those elves came from? Those are no mere elves. They are corpses animated by a fiendish magic. First he sowed chaos in our home, and now he violates the sanctity of the dead. I'll stand it for it no longer. The rage of my fallen brethren shall guide my spear, and pierce the wicked heart of that vile sorcerer. Thank you, Rosalind. Very cool. Oh, the map got so nice now. Oh, sorry, Etolinde. Rosalinde is the Dark Elf. Today, the monster Baltro answers for his vile desecration of our lands. Yes, and though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cut down his revenants if we've any chance of reaching him. Come then, we'll not let this tragedy continue unabated. Okay, it's finally time for battle. I feel like it's been an hour since we had any kind of fight because of all the rapport conversations. But that's the fun of it, right?
Let's get going already. What do you need?
I'm assuming that I'm not supposed to be touching those.
Heading there now.
That's why we're gonna have a flyer unit.
To the skies!
Get those things
Nowhere
for
is
us.
too far.
Nowhere is too far.
At once.
Who else should we throw in around here? Actually, let's throw one more person. Oh, I do have a thing with these four. I actually didn't even notice.
How about a little fun?
I got you.
And then we can
I
do
stand ready.
this. And make these faster.
Victory awaits.
Oh, one at a time, please. Actually, this may be a bad choice. No, they're fast enough. They should be fine. Not against these guys though. But they'll be okay.
Going.
No.
Got a knife with your name on it.
Got a knife with your name on it. Ah, it has to be in the front. 58, 44. This is probably for the best. He's probably gonna die though. Also, I just realized you don't have stuff. There we go. I think for all the people here, I'm just going to give them the best equipment that the game tells me to. For the moment at least. I'll look through all their stuff manually later, but I keep forgetting to do that. Need to go through everyone's equipment. Nice dodge. Oh, bye, Gamble. I knew he was gonna die. Oh, and this thing also has no healers. Of course they're gonna have problems. I should probably get these guys back and get...
Poor excuse for a soldier.
What is it called?
Spit it out already.
Travis's unit out instead.
Don't even want whatever you say. Go, spit it out already.
That should be fine.
Ready to move.
And you kill these guys.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll be taking that.
Hot cross buns! They're going so quickly.
Try and make this fun.
Wait, you're not gonna die. 87? 45? There you go. Nice.
Allow me to mend your
Allow
wounds.
me to mend your wounds.
You guys said the same thing? That was kind of scary.
Go get him!
Ow! Can you stop with your rocks, lady? Kinda hurts. Liza, no!
You asked for it.
With my aid.
Got more.
She should do fine. That she keeps reloading her crossbow. It's like, I'll get him, I'll get him.
Pretty tough, huh?
How heartless you must be to raise a blade to your dear brethren. Yet I wonder, how long can you endure against an army that knows neither pain nor exhaustion? Go forth, soldiers of death. Teach these simpletons what true suffering looks like. Oh yeah, that's the gimmick of this fight. He just keeps summoning 3 of them every time. Actually, you should go deal with that, and then I need to fly her over this ballista, because I don't think you're gonna be there fast enough.
You got it.
We'll see what happens.
Be cut down.
Oh, I feel bad for these elves. They're not gonna be dealing any damage. Bye. Nope. Ow. Because they are archers, but they're like more magically inclined. Usually the physical archers are better against flying people.
Better keep this going.
Oh, hey, son.
Victory is ours.
Doing well today?
At your
Hope your
service.
day's been going okay. I've been
Understood.
doing pretty good myself.
Enough of that.
We can send the elves over just for fun. They probably have some
Let me show you what a dark
special
anything you need.
dialogues if we fight any of these. But now that I think about it, they're not gonna be good against most of them. We'll send them this way.
As you wish.
Maybe Gloucester? I need somebody that can go through the map really fast.
My atonement beckons. Whatever you need.
Because I need to capture this area.
I'm off.
Fell asleep for a bit. I'm doing pretty good. I woke up at 5 a.m. because now that's the time that I wake up regardless of what I'm doing. And I was very little productive today. I only played a lot of Final Fantasy with a friend. But it's fine. I've been productive the entire rest of the week. I can have like a few days on the weekend for myself.
Nowhere is too far. At
Go
once.
into this thing. Wait, you're gonna go through the... Isn't this gonna hurt you?
I'm here.
Yeah, it hurts.
By a knight's honor.
Why are you guys doing this?
Your orders then.
Go through the road. I don't know what the game was thinking of hurting my characters like that for no reason.
Oh, that's all?
There he goes. Gloucester, why did you do that?
For Drakenhold.
That's okay. I'm not gonna blame the AI too much. Let me try something. A little bit better. There, we don't get a kill though. That's the problem. I wanted a kill. And that's okay. That's the closest thing we're gonna get from port. Ugh. Cannot talk. That's the closest thing we're gonna get to a kill, I mean. I'm also getting the hiccups while I'm trying to talk. Not very pleasant. Oh, that's why we're gonna have so much problems. I didn't realize they had a shaman there. I hate shamans.
I'm here.
Shield yourselves.
If I may.
Buster, can you please not die? There we go. Now we're talking. It's always the shaman that survives.
This should help.
Hayden.
Death summons you.
Death summons. That's these thing, I feel like these guys can't lose to anybody. They're so overpowered.
In his royal...
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
Okay, capture the thingy.
What is our strategy? begin the march.
Is everybody still? No, you're on standby. You should probably start moving. I don't think these guys are gonna approach. Getting through this ballista is gonna be a problem though. We can probably tank by
What do you need?
just taking damage and then healing with like little potions and stuff. Honestly, just go back to base.
As you wish.
I'll summon her up here when we eventually capture that area.
'Twas never in doubt.
These elves have no idea what is gonna happen to them. Sorry, friends.
It's not personal.
It's not personal. Oh, I love Dragon Dive so much. Such a cool attack. You guys cannot stop it. Oh, I just realized that Gilbert is dead.
I'm here.
That's fine.
Go get him.
We can bring him back later.
If I may.
Black is blade.
Incredible.
Black is blade.
I'll heal you.
And Bryn is such a big healer, making sure that everybody's alive. Minus Gilbert, I guess, but that's okay. We can stay here for a little bit. Could I summon Elaine? Elaine probably has a dialogue with Baltro. I don't like that the game doesn't auto-correct for me to walk, so I don't walk over the spikes. Okay, now we did. Is everybody moving? Okay, we're good. Okay, you got revived. Move over. Did the route got auto-corrected? Yes. And you're still almost back.
I need to go.
Our spirits are high.
Our spirits are high.
Face me and be cut down.
This unit is also pretty good. They don't even have 5 people yet. And they basically get through everything. Unless there's a lot of like normal archers, I guess they can't really do much. But these magic archers suffer.
I have you now.
It's mainly Keitra. Keitra does so much work
I shall
here.
heal you.
Because she keeps chaining her
I did it.
AP.
In His Highness and Azek,
I blossom ever brighter.
Okay, and we need to immediately move
stand ready.
over here and take care of these guys.
Understood.
I guess I can use... Oh, wait a second. I see a knight in hiding back here.
I stand ready.
What's your range? We're gonna get shot if we try to get it, though.
Nowhere is too far.
I'm gonna make you faster.
I can do this. I
can
stand
do
ready.
this. And we can hit a lot of guys like this.
Dead and
There we
buried. At your
go.
service.
Okay, now I can go get this and then go to the ballista.
Sir. Look what I found.
Look what I found.
I stand ready. Understood.
How's the situation for everybody else? Okay, people are still moving around normally. I want you to... Oh, you're already doing that. Okay, perfect.
You face me.
Oh, it's been a while since we've seen Elaine's unit doing anything. I honestly forgot that Joseph was here.
Together as one.
Could he even be on the front row?
Let me.
Together now.
Something funny, I know that Elaine's the main character. He's not that great of a unit, I would say. He's like okay, but I don't really like his unit that much.
Onward. Now then. To me.
What do you need?
What do you need? Maybe not that. You will die if you try.
Head there now.
Okay, so far so good. I guess I'll let you summon Etolinde around here. Okay, you start shooting.
Come then.
Not a very hard fight. I feel like this game doesn't get too challenging until we get to Bastorius. Bastorius is when it starts to get really hard. At least that's what it was for me. Did Joseph did 1 damage with that follow-up? I guess it was a heavily armored unit, but still. I love looking at all the horses protecting each other.
Yield. Remember to rest. Is that better?
Get the little horses out of here. Look at they're doing their little horse jumps.
Victory is assured.
Kill her. Thank you.
Like new.
And it's funny because we still had a
Victory grows
remaining.
ever closer.
They're pretty strong.
We march.
Can we get a lane to deal with this? No. Oh, it doesn't matter. The main problem is because this unit is gonna be tired. I think they can still shoot with the ballista fine, even though they're tired.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Crush him good.
Thank you, Keitra. You guys stop buffing each other? I would really appreciate it if you didn't. Not the PP. Every time you get hit by that rock, you get PP down. Oh, Keitra missed. You can't do that. If you miss, you don't. Oh, death. If you miss, you don't get your follow-up assaulting blow.
I'll cut you in two. Better keep this going. I have to catch my breath.
Okay, time for. Oh. Hungry for more, aren't you? Or now. No. Yeah, he's just gonna summon more guys. That's what he does. He always summons 3 more dudes after we defeat the 3 dudes. Okay, I think she still shoots. No, I don't think she does.
You face me.
Oops. I need to give her the hot cross buns we got before.
Hold fast.
Now hold slow.
Yeah.
Together as one.
Oh, here comes the bash. I'm getting sleepy now. I think it's probably because I woke up at 5 AM, but let's ignore that for now.
It's up to you.
And after this, I'm gonna go get a nice thing. Oh, nice. I feel like I barely even see Scarlet doing her holy light. Oh, you guys are being very annoying with the healing, huh? To be fair, I'm also being very annoying with the healing as well.
I'll help.
Like, they getting damage and then I get the damage healed back. Okay.
Nowhere is too
Where's
far.
the hot cross buns? Eat it. Now shoot.
Come then.
That's all what you need for every war. Just a couple of hot cross bunces, then you're good.
Stand. We ride.
Is that better?
And now we're basically full.
Like new.
Oh no, we're completely full.
Decades of diligence bring their reward.
Okay, Mr. Elaine. I want you to capture this.
Onward.
How's the... We're still doing pretty okay. Nothing to worry about.
No mercy.
Fran's unit is not gonna be getting killed anytime soon. Oh, but Keitra, you can't miss. If you miss, it makes me sad. That's why he got her accuracy up. Actually, I need to check if execution only procs when the HP is in a certain percentage, because I should probably change that if that's the case.
My training's
I think it works like that, if I
stand
remember correctly. Inflicts death blow if HP is 25% or less. I should probably just do this. Here you go. So she uses her other attacks instead. Hello? Okay, for a second I thought the game wasn't working anymore. I was pressing A and nothing was happening.
'Tis the fruit of my labor.
Tis ours now.
Okay, wait.
I got you.
Move towards Baltra.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, we can shoot them from here. That's crazy.
The time is at hand.
You can start moving now.
To me.
Wait.
Nowhere is too far.
Hasten call. Can I get 3? Yes. Perfect. Oh no, he didn't hit her. I thought he would.
At your service.
Can't believe this game is bad.
What do you need?
Trying to see what can I do before I hit. Oh, we can do one of these. Wait, go slightly forward. There we go. This should be enough. Wild rush on everybody. Yes, I love when they walk in a straight line.
Another step forth.
May the Father smile upon me.
He got destroyed.
Ends here.
And then Linking also captured this outpost.
Together
And we can probably send off Rosalinde to fight Baltro. If we can. See if we can get a funny dialogue from that. Either her or Lane.
Remember to rest. I'll help.
Oh my god. I see that this guy's gonna take a while to die.
Easy now.
You're just delaying the inevitable, my dude. You stop blocking the attacks.
Light.
Oh, thank you.
Fine job.
Impress the lane?
On my honor as a knight.
Oh, capture this thing.
The path is set for the liberation.
Oh, and I need to move the guys. Oh well, I guess after this fight.
Come then.
Because I think Gloucester wasn't moving because he was supposed to come capture this base.
Let me.
Joseph has such a loud scream for just him giving people a buff. It's okay, Joseph. It's not that hard. You don't need to go that hard for it.
We can do this. I have you.
Is that better?
Easy.
Stand.
That's okay. We don't need more healing. We're fine. We're full.
Victory grows ever closer.
Okay.
By a knight's honor.
You start moving this way.
I'm off.
Nowhere is too far.
Same for you.
Sir.
I got you.
You already moving that way.
We march.
You keep moving
Onward.
that way. Where is Rosalinde and the Elven crew?
Let me show you what a dark... Your orders, then.
Oh, you're not even
Setting
gonna
off.
be doing
Anything you need.
Oh wait, I have an idea.
Your orders, then.
There we go. Now I'm here.
Stronger than ever.
Aling still got there first.
Your villainy.
Who knows what might happen to you?
Let me see what if they had dialogue first, Aling.
Ah, such cruelty. Hasn't anyone taught you to respect your elders? Still, it won't be me you face here, but the pitiful remains of these fallen elves.
Foul necromancer. You shall pay for this depravity with your head.
You have the wrong of it, girl. It is the greatest gift, to breathe life into those who have none.
What is he doing? You seen his weird animation? He's like with his mouth.
But you'll learn that for yourself in due time. What an honor it'll be to have the great Taurenos as my loyal pawn.
Yeah, he's like showing his old man teeth.
Does the sanctity of life mean nothing to you?
Oh, we have a lot of dialogue with these guys over here. Oh, that's it.
Be still!
Oh!
Let me heal you.
It does have some fun attacks though. Wish you could be in my party.
Soul of the earth.
On your flesh! This is no time for sleep.
No time for sleep. These guys are taking a very good...
Rage of the Fae.
Like, they're doing really well against Baltor, actually. Well, to be fair, they didn't deal any damage to Baltor, only to their reanimated dudes.
The time is at hand.
That's okay. Alain is here to save the day. There we go.
Why, thank you.
Why, thank you.
You face
Because
me.
you can't really
I can
trust the prediction. Because he always revives then in the first turn, I think.
I'm right next to you.
Like, as soon as he gets his turn.
Mark my words, Baltro. I'll not tolerate this desecration any further.
Are you truly so different from them, recent prince of the long-dead Cornea?
Yes, because Alain is, you know, alive and well. Like, you can't say that a metaphorical rise to life is the same thing as a actual necromancy spell.
Worry not, boy. You'll be counted among their ranks soon enough.
Oh, nice 1 health.
We ride!
Who would be a good one to deal with these guys fast if these guys can't? Because Alain's thing doesn't have a very big attack. They just have very big defense. Oh, nice! Oh yeah, he had blindness on him.
I'll help.
Rise, my fallen legion!
These guys are just like Baltor is just extremely annoying to deal with. I have more people coming over, so it shouldn't take too long. Her passives! You stole it!
We can do this!
We can do this! Oh, nice!
Like new.
Okay, maybe I thought it too soon that he wouldn't be able to. But Clive came in clutch.
Wisdom befitting a...
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Gamer. Oh, and we can kinda be a necromancer because we got his lantern. I like this map. This map was pretty okay. Cutscene time.
I see you've made quick work of your beloved brethren.
Oh yeah, I love killing my people.
Have you no heart? No shame for the atrocities you commit?
Prepare to face judgment for your ghastly crimes. What?
I feel like Alain did that every time he encountered Baltro. Baltro dodged every time, and he's always surprised that Baltro managed to avoid his sword strike. Alain!
This has all been quite lovely, but I fear I've no more time for futile games. Now, I shall finally rid myself of that irksome ring and the girl both.
I can't let you do that.
Ooh. Alcina came to our rescue.
How dare you!
These two may be mere obstructions on your path of conquest, but I've need of them both. And none of you.
Okay, now kill Alcina.
Seems the ghoul slipped away.
Why have you helped us?
Because that girl is the only vessel I have, and I've no interest in seeing it defiled.
What do you mean, vessel?
Simple. Zenoira's spell is not the mind control you think it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have big lore review here.
No, it is a channeling magic, designed to place a fallen soul into the body of one who yet lives.
You mean to say all those we thought were puppets were actually possessed by spirits of the dead?
Which implies you're one of them yourself.
Mind your manners, child. Living souls are just as easily transferred as the deceased, and mine is very much still alive.
For the moment, perhaps.
We'll just have to see about that, won't we? Now, I know you seek the ancient texts housed within the Tower of Thorns.
Yeah, we're gonna do some very big reading.
Meet me at its peak, and we can finally bring this long-winded chapter to a close.
Hi, Alcina. Nice meeting you for the second time, I think. I don't remember how many times we encountered her already. Wow, 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 wow. We did it! Look at all of those fun items we got. The Subterranean city of the Dark Elves, a place called Quantipelt lies north of here. And it's not much farther from there to Nash Therion. I can never read that name. I think I read it a different way every single time. But regrettably, Zenoria has claimed the city as their own. Exercise caution in your next steps, Elaine. That's fine. Because we're gonna save the game here. And that's where we're gonna end it. We're gonna continue our adventures in the Elven Land next I almost said next year. Next week. Let's see who's around that we can raid. How many funny people are here? Oh. Let's raid into Budos. I feel like I never have the opportunity to raid Budos. Shut up, Ed. Get this thing out of here. I just want to know if Budos is doing well. If she's about to end or not. But I'm getting a funny ad. It doesn't even tell me how long it's gonna take for it to end. That's not good. Oh, there you go. She sounds like she's still going. Anyways. Raid Budos Odudos. And as always, I appreciate everybody that came here today. All the chatters that kept me company. All the lurkers listening to me being a silly little guy. And if you're watching this VOD right now, or here on Twitch, over by the YouTube VOD channel, you're pretty cool. You can put that in your resume, and put me as the as a recommendation or whatever. The person that gets called to tell for me to vouch for you. Later, son. Here's the raid message. Next time you're gonna see me, I think tomorrow I'll be on Sketty's channel. I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing, but I will be there. We're gonna be playing some sort of video game. And I think Monday we're gonna play Suikoden 5, if I'm not too tired from my class that I will have on Monday. Anyways, you guys have a good night now. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.